on the MILF whose son died. And there's a high school chick or something who knows some details about what's going on. So that's where we left off. Despite having obtained the curse of haunting flappers, Haruo Shigima is determined to use the rite of resurrection by stealing the remaining curse stones. She instructs her private investigator Richter to find the other curse bearers. Ba-ba! So I died, but I got better. And me as in me, not me as in this character in the game. It's been almost hours since Richter left. He promised he'd call me if anything happened, but he hasn't. So all I can do is wait. And wait. I know it's dangerous to go out, but I can't just sit here and let this opportunity pass me by. I have to look for her, for Michio Shiraishi. But first, I need to find more soul dregs. We already investigated most of the items earlier. I don't think that I need to investigate these, but just in case. What's this, a newspaper? It must have fallen off the chair. Of course I'm going to read it. It's a newspaper. I only leave them in here for guests. I hardly ever read them myself. I don't think I've taken the time to go over what in years, in fact. Well, it's not like I have anything better to do. Let's go over society. Let's just go in order. Looks like the city's biggest problem right now is pollution. Don't I know it? I remember how the air and water used to be even more polluted. The river was covered in scum from all the sewage and industrial waste, and it stank so badly it'd make my eyes water. Eventually people started getting sick, and it couldn't be ignored anymore. Fortunately, it's gotten better since then. Although the air around the industrial district is still filthy with gas and smog. All sorts of articles about the current state of the economy. Now that the post-war boom has passed its peak, we're moving into an era of large corporations. It's about 220 to 230 yen to the dollar. Manufacturing is on the rise and exports are healthy. The dollar's down from its height and people are saying it could fall further. There's no denying how much the standard of living has improved in the past few years. It's common to own a car and television now, and supermarkets are better stocked than ever. Good for them. Now that everyone has more spending money to go around, people are coming up with all kinds of new diversions. It seems that only yesterday people were flocking to the arcades to shoot aliens, but now we have these enormous theme parks and gaming machines that plug straight into like television. Oh, like the N64. Okay, so that's around where we are. Everyone's talking about superhero series, foreign films, and movies based on the latest bestseller. Back in my day, fusion rock and folk music were all the rage. But now it's all about city pop and idols. My god, I love city pop. My god, I love city pop. I find it hard to care about that sort of thing anymore. Everyone attends high school now, even girls. Universal educational policy, they call it. The country's gotten rich enough that every child can go to school. Yippee! Education is the backbone of modern society. If you want to work for a good company, you have to get into a good university. None of this is true anymore. With more people in the running than ever, the competition to get into those universities has gone fierce, though. Okay, that part's still true. The new generation is rebelling. Hell yeah! Schoolyard violence and delinquency are on the rise. Love delinquency. But my boy was too insensible to get mixed up in any of that. I don't think this is true. I don't believe her, actually. I don't want to read anymore. It'll only remind me of him. Too bad. I don't really watch much television. It feels as if all the information in the world gets passed through that little black box. Father stopped them from reporting on the kidnapping back when it happened. I was glad about that. Less fuss. I think I can read all these multiple times aside from education, so I'm just gonna... Now that the comedy boom is over, all the comedians are flocking to other genres. The occult seems to be pretty popular at the moment. Fuck yeah. Look at all these paranormal specials. I hear the new big thing is some mascot line of delinquent birds. Mockingbirds, I think it's called. Was that what Richter was talking about? Trends seem to have such short shelf lives now, with how quickly the times are changing. Dude, they're even shorter now in this present moment. I think I'm just too old to keep up anymore. It's young people who are leading the way in their modern worldviews. My generation will only fall further behind. Okay, I am the modern generation, so I guess I can't really say that. Although with everyone flocking to the city, land prices are skyrocketing. Nowadays, most people can only dream of home ownership. This is still true. Cities center is going to be nothing but apartments before long. Not exactly a businesswoman, so this all feels like another world to me. If there's one thing Honjo never wants for, it's horrific crimes. They found a police officer dead in the local park just the other day. A lot of my family are in the police. I hope it wasn't anybody I knew. I don't read the news anymore, not since last year. It brings back bad memories. Oh, looks like we're still reading. Suicide at local high school? Oh, I remember that. A high school girl jumped off a roof about a week ago. She was bullied, I think. Or maybe it was something about exam pressure? It's gotta be the girl who witnessed it. No, this can't be right. Her name! Yeah! I fucking knew it! Michio Shiraishi from Komagata High School. Can't be. There's nothing on at this hour. I see no point in turning it on. The ticking seems so loud, and just to go to show how quiet it is. I like how the ambience completely estranged since. Come to think of it, I never offered him any tea, not that I ever learned how to make it. What's the one thing that was hers? I think it was a lamp, right? My husband used to complain that it was too dark, but I rather like the blue. Okay, so let's have her think. Michio Shiraishi, the same girl who witnessed my son's kidnapping, committed suicide last week? But that means Mr. Junjo was terrified of someone who already died? Is that what he meant by curse? I can't work this out on my own. Oh, maybe Richter will know. Why won't he call? Oh, I haven't left it off the hook, have I? Wait for Richter to call me, but he hasn't. I've made sure the receiver's on the hook. It'll ring as soon as he calls. Ah! Must be him. It's ringing. I better pick it up quickly. Do I still have... Hold on. Options. Audio. Just in case, you know? Just in case. Hello? Shigima residence. I learned my lesson from the last storyline. I'm muting that shit. Hey, Richter. Richter called me out to meet him, and we came here to the Komagata Bridge. Richter, there's something I need to tell you. Funny, I was just thinking the same thing. We're on Komagata Bridge over the Sumida River. There's a highway on one side and a freeway on the other, but they're both deserted this late at night. Standing around is the last thing I want to be doing right now. This is my only chance to bring back my son. I can't afford to fritter it away. The Sumida River. The water is filthy and horrid, but at night, when it's still, it almost looks peaceful. Can I ask you something, ma'am? Is the Sumida River what you Honjo folks picture when you think of home? I couldn't say. All I can tell you is that I can hardly stand the sight of it. Right, should have guessed. This is where they found him after he went missing. All alone, floating in that horrible water. All I can think of is how scared he must have been, how cold he must have been. What did he ever do to deserve something so awful? I come here every day since then. And I pray to the river to give him back. To give back my son. Day after day after day. You know, in olden times, people often believed rivers marked where our world met the next. So the act of crossing flowing water had a huge amount of spiritual significance. Back when Edo was founded, the people of Chuo saw the Sumida River the same way. They associated the far side of the river with the afterlife. That same place would later become Honjo. All their fear and revulsion accumulated there and took root. But then the Ryogoku Bridge sprang up after the Great Fire of Meireki, and just like that, Honjo was part of the city too. And as it turned from farmland into a town, the people surrounded it with man-made rivers and crisscrossed it with canals and waterways. Weren't those to prevent flooding? That's what I was told. They were, but that's not all they were for. Their other purpose was to contain all the corruption that had built up on the far shore, and stop it leaking through to the other side, to our side of the Great Divide. Officially, they were a physical barrier, but unofficially, they were a spiritual one too. So if I have this right, are you saying that Honjo is a place where the real world meets the afterlife? Exactly. That's why the rite of resurrection is here rather than anywhere else. I'm sure of it. It's probably why the 7 mysteries and their curses have survived to the modern day. And I guess that would make the spot where we're standing right now, right over the water, the border between life and death. If there ever was a place where bringing back the dead might be possible, I reckon it's here. It's funny that you mentioned praying to the river. That might have done more than you think. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Just thinking aloud, ma'am. Well, it's a nice thought. Oh, that's right. There's one more memory I have of this river. Do you mind if I tell you? Go ahead. It must have been about 20 years now, when I was still a schoolgirl. Back then, the Sumida River was much filthier than it is now. It was full of garbage and industrial discharge. It was scummy and slimy, and it stank. You could look out over the water and see dead cats and dogs and pigeons just floating. Oh, that's disgusting. And one day, among all the filth and garbage, there was a piece of my missing classmate's hand? What the fuck? What? It was almost a miracle when you stopped to think about it. What are the chances that someone would find a part of her that was still recognizable? I think you need to be more freaked out about such things. And although everything but the palm had rotted away in the water, the part that was left would have an identifiable scar, and that they could tell it had been a murder from the blade marks on the bone. Holy shit. Wait, are you talking about the Nejima murders? So you have heard of it. I'm impressed. I'm assuming you were about in elementary school at the time? I wasn't really aware of it then. I only heard about it after the fact. I had no idea the victim was a classmate of yours. To be honest, it was all a bit of a blur. A wave of chaos just partying around me. Something like that. They said the rest of her body must have sunk to the bottom of the river. This is so fucked up. They combed the riverbed, but they only ever found pieces. Everything else must have rotted and flowed out to sea. Afterwards, I heard that all the divers who had been looking for her fell ill. A sorry story for everyone involved, huh? It's funny. Everyone figures the river's filthy already, so one more piece of garbage won't hurt. But every little bit makes it worse. It's a vicious cycle, and that's why we don't pollute. I know I wouldn't want to go rooting around down there myself. That's right, which is why the riverbed is the last place anybody would go looking. Or so was the killer's thinking, I suppose. Times were changing quickly back then. Things were confusing. Everyone seemed to be in a hurry. Young people were moving to Tokyo in droves. Some even ran away from home to make it in the big city. And they were made easy targets for bad people. A lot of them ended up disappearing without a trace. You see, back then, if you chopped a body up into tiny pieces and threw it in the river, it would rot quickly and discreetly and sink to the bottom, never to be seen again. Why do you know this so much? Are you saying what I think you're saying? Yeah, are you saying what I think you're saying? They arrested him shortly after. Fumichika Nejima, the man who killed my classmate and cut her into pieces. He was so methodical about it, it couldn't have been his first crime. And people began to wonder how many other girls he'd murdered the same way. The police never found any evidence of other murders in the end, but the river knows the truth. How many corpses has it swallowed over the years, I wonder? The same thought spread through everyone's mind, and they started to avoid this area. So really, the river has been rigged with corruption for decades now. Or at least that's how it seems to me. Well, was that interesting? Girl, you got so many problems. They should do a field study on how many problems she has. Like, it's actually a little bit insane how crazy this chick is. She's got so many problems. Well, I can see why you don't have any good memories of this river. Understatement of the century. With all that darkness lurking beneath the surface, there's no reason you would. Still, if I may, ma'am, I'm surprised you know so much about the Nichima murders. But how could I not? After all, I was the one who found the hand. Holy shit! Issue after issue after issue. She's like, oh, I have no idea why anyone would murder my son. And then she's like the person who found the dead body. Like, holy shit. The police actually wrote me a thank you letter. You've got so many issues. They said it was only thanks to me that they managed to bring Nichima to justice. That was the only time my father ever said he was proud of me. I guess it just wasn't the killer's day. Sometimes I wonder if he resents me for it. Standing around is the last thing I want to be doing right now. Okay, she's saying that again. Surroundings. The fucking river again? How much do you have to say about this fucking river? Oh, thank God. I don't like turning my back on people in this game because of the first guy. He's gazing down at the water. Alright, there's something I need to tell you. What's up? Well, that girl, Michio Shiraishi, the one who was with Shuichi on the day of the kidnapping, that's her. Well, she's dead. She's what? The student who committed suicide last week, that was her. I heard something like that happen, never got the name though. Talk about bad luck. Finally get a lead, only to find it's turned into a literal dead end. Ha 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 ha. Unless her death was the whole reason Jonoichi was so shaken up. He said she was going to curse him. Was he talking about her taking her and then her back to where it started? Not necessarily. I think you know something, I'm sure, but at the very least, I put my money on him having something to do with Shiraishi's death. That's why he's so scared of being cursed by her. I see. And also, something tells me he knows more about your son's kidnapping. In any case, I think I've got a good idea of what he's hiding. Call it lunch. Lunch? Well, care to take a guess? Well, I want to take a guess, so yes. Can't say for certain, silence, Michio What if Mr. Jonoichi silenced Michio Shiraishi? Exactly my thinking. I'm so smart! I'm so good at this game! Jonoichi knew about Miss Shiraishi's connection to the kidnapping. And he used that to blackmail her into doing his bidding. Do you think he, you know, I shan't say, but I'm thinking it, but I shan't say. He made her feel so trapped she took her own life to escape. That's my read on it. How despicable. Well, it's just a theory. A game theory! Right now, I think we need to have another chat with Mr. Jonoichi. Please, go ahead. Alright then. I've been poking around places connected to the 7 mysteries, looking for curse bearers. And I think I found a few candidates. It's such a good-looking game, right? It's like painterly visual novel style, right? So basically I heard of this game through the Zero Escape fandom because 999 is one of my favorite games of all time. Its full title is Zero Escape, 9 Persons, 9 Hours, 9 Doors. And a bunch of the Zero Escape fandom was like, this game is so much like Zero Escape, you guys gotta play it. So I was like, okay, I'll play it blind, but I should wait until I start streaming, which I do now, so that I can play it and like see myself try and figure out like the timeline puzzles and stuff, since these sort of games have a lot of sort of messing with the fourth wall to replay to solve things. So it's very fun. I really like the art style. It's so good. First of all, a tall man I ran into in Kinshibori Park. I asked him for directions, trying to probe him a little, but he turned the questions right back around me. I killed that guy in the first timeline. And he was out of there the second he figured I wasn't what he was looking for. I got the sense curses were nothing new to him. I'm about 40% sure he's a curse bearer. Then there's this middle-aged guy I saw on South Wadi Gesue Street. There's no question about this one. He had one of the curse stones in his hand. He had a nervous air about him too. It was clear he was up to some shady business. I also killed this guy in the previous timeline as a different character. Gathering soul drugs, I bet he'd make a good target. Okay, so basically I killed everyone in the previous timeline as a different character. So I'm playing as a bunch of different characters to sort of solve this thing. Yeah, I killed him. Anyways, back to what this guy's saying. Because that's basically how this game works. It has... Oh, never mind. I'll show you once this chapter is complete. But there's a little flow chart for the characters. The first one is the sort of prologue character. And he just kind of... And the only way to actually do his is to kill everyone. So I have no idea if I'm like meant to be killing people in these other character flow charts. I'm gonna, but I'm not sure if that's the correct thing to do. But I'm definitely gonna. Next up is a pair. A young man and woman I saw around Ryogoku Bridge. I will say that this intense music is drowning you out a bit, just so you know. Okay, let me see if I can... Actually, yeah, I can. I definitely can. Thank you for letting me know. I'll turn the game music down. Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I'm gonna. This time, the man came up to me and asked me flat out if I was a curse bearer. I told him I didn't know what he was talking about, and he backpedaled and left. Looks like they lurk around there often, looking for kindred spirits would be my guess. But it didn't seem like they're quite working as a pair. Gathering soul drugs in a group might be a decent idea if you think you can make it work. But with things being how they are, it's going to be hard to find folks one can trust. They got brass though. I don't know what their deal is, but I like to find out. I don't think I actually killed the detectives. I stand corrected. I don't remember killing these two. But that's because they were like in pairs, so I couldn't really kill them at the time. Last is 2 detectives I've seen sniffing around. The police are involved? Not necessarily. A body turned up in a local park a few days ago, so they just might be looking into that. A cop did get murdered recently. Still, the park's got ties to one of the 7 mysteries. Might be it was a curse that did the guy in. And if they're sending in detectives from the head office, then something's got to be up. How do you know where they're from? Let's just say when you're in this business, there are some faces you get to know. Anyway, that's everyone who caught my eye. Found all of them in so little time, I really did hire the best. He didn't find everyone. He didn't find the person I played as the previous round who killed him. I locked the fucking... It's on the name, ma'am. Richter Kai Ki. No, wait, maybe make that Richter Kai, investigator extraordinaire. I think PI was more rhyming. My investigative extraordinaire. Is that why you can dress like that without drawing attention to yourself? You bet. An investigative extraordinaire can blend in like a chameleon in any outfit. No one thinks that. Well, that aside, the middle-aged man and the young couple sound the most promising, am I right? Whichever we pick, it's still too early to make a move. Seems like the curse bears are less involved with the murder than we thought. Plus, there's still others we don't know about. I say we hang fire and see how things pan out. Once the bodies start showing up, that'll get the pot nice and hot. And once it's boiling, our chance will come. This guy's so fucking dramatic. Is something wrong? Not really, just struck me. It's been 20 years since the Nejima murders. So it has. Not to spook you or anything, but I thought you might be interested in knowing. Life in prison doesn't always mean life. There's precedent for first-time offenders being allowed out on parole after 20 years. You gotta be dramatic in this. That's true. I mean, if you're a private investigator, what's the point if you're not being completely shady the entire time? Only if they're found to show remorse and the desire to reform themselves, of course. That's right, I'm impressed you know so much. Still, it's hard for someone with a criminal record to reintegrate into society. I hear they've been trying to fix that recently, matching inmates with jobs and accommodation. I mean, yeah, if I was gonna have a job like that, I mean, actually I was pretty dramatic even when I worked in retail, so never mind. I was like, if I'm gonna be working in that job, I'll be so dramatic, but I think I'm just dramatic all the time. I keep an eye out on them, of course, and make them reported for regular checks. But to avoid discrimination, they keep the inmates' records a secret from everyone but their employers. They give particularly notorious criminals new identities so they won't be recognized in the workplace. Maybe the office guy, who I also killed. Maybe he's the one who was the murderer, because it's got to be someone who's like old enough to be it, and this guy would have been like in elementary school. So either the middle-aged worker or the guy in the suit, I would say. I think they're both in suits, but they're the only ones I could think would have killed the girl who got chopped up and thrown into a lake. This lady's son also got killed and thrown into this lake, so I'm trying to figure out who the fuck killed my son. The way you put it, it's like you're saying Fumichika Nejima could be out on parole right now, back in society under a new name with nobody any the wiser. It's possible. As it happens, a little birdie told me about a big name-making girl a few months back. I don't know if that was Nejima. You're right, it's the lake. We gotta arrest this fucking lake. How do we arrest the lake? But our discussion just now did bring it to mind. See how unsettling. Now that you mention it, I just remembered something too. Why does she keep just remembering things? What was it? I was passing Komagata High School a little while ago when I saw someone. A janitor, I think. And I could have sworn he reminded me of Fumichika Nejima. Why are you just now thinking of these things? He looked a little different after 20 years. Much thinner than I remembered, too. I told myself I was just seeing things. But perhaps it was him after all. I feel like if you're a criminal and you do a crime and it's like a heinous murder or something, and you make it out on parole out of your life sentence, you need to be relocated to an area that has nothing to do with your crime, right? You can't be sent back to where you just were before you committed the crime or when you did commit the crime. Like, that just doesn't make any fucking sense. One, vigilante justice will happen, right? Two, you shouldn't be interacting with any, like, victims of your past crime. It just, get the fuck out of here. What next? The big question now is what the rest of the curse bears are up to. Get them sent to the desert. They can't do anything out there. Send the lake all the way to the desert. Actually, yeah. I live in a desert. You can send the lake over here. We'll happily take it off your guys' hands. Luckily, the Sumida River is a good distance from any of the 7 mysteries. It's unlikely the other curse bearers will come the way here. I can finally have a moment to think. I see. Alright. Suspend? You currently cannot progress any further. Oh, hold on. Let me... Nightbot, was being dumb. Hold on. Can I do this from... I think I need to open the thing. My bad. Nightbot's being evil. It was just because it was in all caps. And Nightbot doesn't like that for some reason. I need to figure out how to disable that setting. Yeah, you're good, you're good. I can't believe that Nightbot's trying to make that lake say... I don't know how to... I'll definitely disable that. Once I can figure out how. You know, I'll just give Nightbot a timeout for a minute. Nightbot, you're being sent to jail for your crimes. And then I'll fix it when I end the stream later. Okay, I can't progress the story any further on her story chart, so I need to go to another character story chart. So this is basically the thing I wanted to show you. So this is the guy I played as when you start the game. And he only basically has these two routes right here. And in this one, I kill everyone. And in this one, I make sure my friend doesn't die, and then I die. So he's really got a lot going on. Nightbot works with the lake, so true. It's big lake conspiracy. Alright, so I let someone who was in my chat last time decide who I started on. That's why we did the MILF route. So, how about it? Do you want us to do the detective route or the high school girl route? It's up to you. In these sort of games, you sort of just like go back and forth between character routes until you can like unlock the endings for all of them. Did you do detective? He looks sketchy. Lol. Okay, we're doing detective. We're saving the best for last, in the sense that high school girls have cuter outfits, and that's best. Tetsuo Tsutsumi, Chief Inspector of the Metropolitan Police Department, First Investigation Division, is investigating the mysterious death of a fellow officer. He visits the scene of the incident, the former Yasuda Guardians, with his subordinate, Jun Eri. Former Yasuda Gardens. Why is everyone always dying near a lake in this game? It really is Big Lake. Hey boss, forensics is all done. The crime scene is clean. The other officers have all gone home. It's just us now. I really can't do a deep voice. I'll I'll die. The park should be able to open back up tomorrow like nothing ever happened. I doubt it'll get many visitors after everything that's happened. Telling you the lake is a real killer, you're so right. We've solved the game. Be surprised, lots of people love that kind of thing. I bet they'll be lining up to get in. Cold stuff is really popular right now. Did you not know that, boss? Sounds stupid. Well, it's not exactly rooted in science, but... if ghosts really did exist, we could just ask them who the purpose. What if ghosts lied, though? Like, what if you're like, hey, I'm a detective, but I'm not really good at my job, but I can get ghosts to talk to me, so I'll just, like, pretend that I'm good at being a detective and ask the ghosts, but the ghosts are just like, you know what? I feel like lying today. Like, there's no rule that says ghosts have to tell the truth. Somehow, I doubt it'd be that simple. Oh, but you know, I heard that high school girls are really into the spirit board thing these days. Ghost pranks go hard? Exactly. Supposedly, you call in spirits and talk to them by using a board with letters on it. Wouldn't that be something? You can try it out yourself if you're so interested. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Let's give it a go sometime, boss. What now? You know, the rookie cop is honestly more suspicious to me than the old gruff guy, solely because of the Persona 4 effect. If you haven't played Persona 4, I said nothing. Stop messing around. You really think we're gonna solve this case by moving a coin across a scrap of paper? Sounds like you know all about it. We gotta be open-minded. What if that's how police work is gonna be from now on? Don't make me laugh. Okay, I said nothing. You should play all the Persona games. Except for the mobile ones. This one sucks so bad. Listen up, Edio. Can't go blaming the death of your buddy on something like the occult. I don't care if it was ghosts or the occult or what. Whoever or whatever it was that did this. I'll get them. I promise you that. I don't know, he's too spunky. I'm too suspicious. I don't trust optimists. If a character's like super negative and depressing, I trust them infinitely more than a cheerful character. Well, you've got the right attitude, but we don't even know if this is a murder yet. Biases weaken our judgment. Get too fixated on one thing and you stop seeing everything else. Aye aye, boss. Why did something appear on my screen? A product Oh no! This isn't anything serious. It's just that a game I was playing the demo for has taken away the demo because the beta closed. So sad. Now that we've finished investigating the scene, let's reveal what we know. Negative and depressing always have more experience. Yeah, exactly. If someone's depressed, then they know reality. If someone's optimistic, then they're either like delusional and they don't know anything about reality, or they're lying. Now? It's getting late. I figured we'd head straight home from here. Come on, we've got to go over all the info we've gathered. And what better place to do that than here at the scene of the crime where we can soak up the atmosphere. This guy's got issues. Soak up the atmosphere? The hell is there to soak up? Must be really into this occult stuff if you get off on being in a place like this. Wait, you mean being somewhere like this doesn't get your blood pumping? No way. I mean, it does get the blood pumping. But that's because a murder happened, and the blood is pumping because I'm fucking scared, you know? If I was in this situation. No, don't turn this around on me. I'm not the weird one here. Cripes. Oh, fine. Let's get this over with. Aye, aye, boss. I want to investigate the surroundings a little bit. Former Yasuda Gardens here in the Yokohama Ichiyome were originally built as part of a daimyo's estate back in the Edo period. The park became city property a number of years ago and underwent extensive renovations. There's not a soul around this time of night, quite as anything to describe it. I'm investigating my surroundings because in this game sometimes there's a ghost behind you, so it's just better to see what's going around. This pond, they say it used to flow into the Sumida River. It's the fucking river again! The river became so polluted that they cut it off. I don't know. This thing being connected to that river is fucking sus as hell. I've got a bad feeling about this case, and my gut is rarely wrong. I knew this would be a treacherous case from the moment we were dragged into it. Jun Edio, detective in the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, 1st Investigative Division. His rank is sergeant. River Ghost, so true. This is his first time leading a case. It's like he graduated from rookie to newbie. He looks put together on the outside, but acts like a kid most of the time. Honestly, the force could use more people like him. See, you're just making me more suspicious by talking about him positively. The fact that you trust him makes me not trust him. Because if you trust him, he might betray you. So early in the morning yesterday, a staff member found the victim collapsed here in the park and called the police when they realized he was dead. While there are no obvious external wounds, the fact that he was a police officer and the evidence of a struggle means it's likely that this was a murder. The Sumida office sent it over to us since it involved the death of an officer and we were tasked with the investigation. What we need to do is figure out what happened and whether there was foul play involved. I think that about sums things up. But, boss? Yeah? Is this case really important enough to assign to someone from the investigative division? I mean, it's a cop. Cops get, like, super territorial whenever a cop dies. It's like, because they're, like, really, like, bonded to each other. Like, not saying you should or shouldn't, but that's just how it is. Like, if you play any games where there's, like, if you play any of the Arkham games, they'll be like, this character's a cop killer. And the cops are just gonna be, like, really vengeful about it. I mean, a friend of mine died, so it's important to me, but it's all up to the higher-ups. I'm sure they've got their reasons. Boss, you know something, don't you? It'll all become clear in time. Try not to worry about it too much. I want to know. Thinking about it. The only thing we know for sure is the identity of the victim. That means there must have been something special about him, right? Maybe he knew something he wasn't supposed to. Some kind of secret or something. Isn't that right? I like how he's slamming his fist on the air, because he's standing and they're in the middle of a park. His fist isn't laying on anything. It's floating in the air while he does this pose. You're pretty sharp sometimes, you know that? If you've picked up on that, you should be able to put the rest together yourself. Well, it is our duty to get to the bottom of a suspicious death, especially one involving a police officer. He's just asking for a fist bump, but the old guy's not getting it. Oh, you're so right. I can't believe it. Yeah. Messed up. How dare he? The victim is Hajime Yoshimi of the Juvenile Division of Sumida City Community Safety Bureau. 27 years old, single. Ha! Single at 27. I say this as if I'm probably going to be single that age too. He mostly dealt with cases involving juveniles and education. His rank was senior police officer. You knew him well, didn't you? What was he like? Yes, we were in the academy together. We still went out for drinks together every month or two. He dressed like that as a police officer? Was he like an undercover cop or something? He dresses like he's in the Italian mob. He could be a little rowdy, but he was a big brother to us all. He was kind and cared about his friends. For better or worse, he wasn't the uptight type of cop. The man always showed empathy, and I heard he was popular with the locals for it. He treated each and every troubled kid he met with compassion. He had a great track record when it came to rehabilitation. Yeah, he looks like the poster child for the mob, honestly. Like, this game doesn't even have anything to do with the mafia. Or, if it does, it hasn't been mentioned yet. But this guy is like, if he was in The Sopranos, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I haven't even seen The Sopranos, but it's like one of those Italian mob shows. In the first place, this is in Japan, so why doesn't he look like a Yakuza member? Why does he look like an Italian mob character specifically? Sounds like we lost a good one. Yes, we did. We truly did. I feel like Erio did it at this point. I knew being a cop was dangerous. I knew something like this could happen, but it's never easy when it happens for real. I know the feeling. He didn't seem to care much about climbing the ranks, but he was at the top of the class. It's definitely the slick back hair. And like that little golden chain thing as well. Like, okay, I bet. Only problem was that he took on so much, he had the most unfinished paperwork too. Classic. I always felt that we need an unusual guy like him to help us solve all our unusual cases. Don't worry, you're plenty unusual yourself. Me? I was the most normal one of my classmates. You don't look normal. Besides, the weird weirdo among us quit the academy a long time ago. There was one even weirder than you. Hajime was quite the bad boy in school, apparently. He ended up with the police a lot. Said the officer in charge was good to him and helped him get back on track. The reason he wanted to become a cop was to pay his kindness forward. Said it was the first time he ever took his studies seriously. That's a good story. Love that kind of thing. Makes me want to have a drink in his honor. I think you just want a drink. Please don't make fun of my dead friend. Hey, I said in his honor, you should aspire to become the kind of cop people miss when they die in the field. Say that like it's a sure thing I'll die. You are gonna die! You're in a horror game! Besides, if I end up biting it, I'm sure you'll be the one who misses me most, boss. Eh. Come on, don't be like that. You'll hurt morale! Well, I guess how much I'll miss you depends on how this investigation goes. I can already see it. Edio! No! Why do you have to go and get yourself killed? I have no idea what's going on in that head of yours. Yeah, that'll be a sight to see. I can't wait. Can't wait for your own death? Get it together, kid. Yeah, this guy's got issues. Sheesh, you really are something. Thank you. What about the victim's family? By the way, this game has like... The characters aren't voiced, but the demons are voiced. And there's a demon in this game where if the voice setting for it is on, it will kill you. So I have voice disabled, but it wouldn't actually affect like these characters. Because these characters can't talk. Only the demons can. And it really fucking confused me earlier. The Oshimi family is from Kita Senju in Adachi City. But Hajime's parents died a long time ago. He lived there all alone, no siblings or anything. I went to his house a few times for drinks. I was surprised. It's this huge, old-looking place. Like, you know, the kind of place that seems super haunted. And he lived there alone? It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's a really cool game. So, this game is, like, really, really fun. I'm really enjoying it. It has a lot of meta stuff going on as well. Like, there's this, how do I explain it? So... You like start the game in this room with a TV and a suspicious looking guy. And so the characters, like this entire story, it's on the TV. But I'm controlling like their thoughts and actions, but they don't know it. And the mysterious guy, like when you type in your name, when he asks you for your name, it's like he does that thing, that old ARG game thing, where he reads out your Steam username instead of whatever you typed in if it's something different. It's really, really cool. I really like this type of shit. It looked like the home of an old noble family. It was hard to imagine him being such a delinquent living in a house like that. That's the bias I was talking about. If he's from an old family, I'm sure things are complicated. Yeah, it's super, super cool. It's super fun. That's a bias too. He never talked about any of that, even when we were drunk, so I don't know much about it. Oh, one more thing. Yeah? Hajime was engaged. Yeah, I feel like that was an earlier thing I should have been informed about. He'd been seeing his fiancée ever since they were in school. Over 10 years. They just started talking about getting married. What was her name again? He showed me a picture once. She was a beautiful woman. That's so. How terrible for her. But you may know if there'd be anything going on with him lately. We should speak to her. Yeah, his fiancée may be his only confidant. I'm sure someone at the Sumida Police Department has already contacted her. I'll look into it tomorrow. Oh, I accidentally did this. Okay. Hey boss? I looked into the case that Hajime was running. Oh, that's great. That's the kind of stuff I want to know. What was Hajime working on the day he died? Well, according to his report from before, he had 2 cases involving juveniles. Uh-huh. The first was the suicide of a high school girl who jumped off a building in Kamizawa last week. That's the girl who witnessed the other lady's son's disappearance before he was murdered. Ah, yeah, I did hear about that. The girl's name was Michio Shiraishi. She was a second-year student at Komagata High School. But it seems as though Hajime had had contact with her even before this incident. That's suspicious. So she'd been troubled for some time. That's the thing. About a month ago, he happened to see her walking around town. She looked upset, so he struck up a conversation with her. He was sure there was something bothering her, but she wouldn't tell him what. Must have been trouble at home. That's what he thought too. It seems he visited her home and spoke to her parents, but they said there was no problem, so there was nothing else he could do. And now she's dead. And it's possible he could have prevented her suicide then. He must have been devastated. And that's why he was looking into this Michio Shiraishi again. He must have thought that something terrible had happened that drove her to end her life. But ultimately, he never reported the findings of his investigation. I see, and you're thinking that it may have had something to do with his death. We'll have to find out what it is Hajime discovered. Right, let's check with the Sumida Police Department about that tomorrow, too. And what was the other case he was working? This one is also related to a Komagata High School student. A troublemaker named Hitomi Okuda. She seems to be a leader of a group of kids who get up to no good. I haven't seen this character before yet. Juvenile delinquency. Fun. She was pretty bad for a while. Multiple charges of destruction of property, assault, and battery, you name it. Hajime had been working with her for about 6 months, and she was finally starting to open up. Then he met with the girl the day he died. Well, every school's got its problems. I'm sure he'd be worried about how she'd get on without him. Right. Just when she finally found an adult she could trust. She might act out without someone to help her get through this. We'll have to make sure the Sumida Community Safety Bureau does their job. But, we can't rule out the possibility that meeting with this delinquent girl had something to do with her death. Exactly. Then we'll have to interview her too. Ah, yes, you're right. She may have been the last person to see him alive after all. I'll ask Kamita to introduce us tomorrow. Though, who knows if they'll actually let us talk with her. That's what we hired you for. Lay a little boyish charm on them if they need convincing. Ah, yeah. I'm sure they'd prefer me over a scary-looking old man like you, boss. Watch it, I'm still your superior. You ought to act like you respect me at least. Oh, I thought I was. You were? Shit, this is how your generation speaks. You really are a new breed. Well, it's probably just me, actually. Well, don't think you can get away with that with other people. So anyways, boss. Were you even listening? We've got quite a bit to look into tomorrow. First, the 2 Komagata High School cases that Hajime was handling. We need to speak with his fiancée as well. I believe that's it for tonight. We've got so much to do. Making sure there's no ghosts, because it's been a while since I checked. And this game makes me paranoid, but am I really paranoid if they're really out to get you? As for the cause of death, we won't know until the autopsy is done. From what we've seen, though, it appeared to be some kind of acute heart failure. But since he had no record of chronic illness and no visible wounds, it's possible that poison or drugs could have been involved. Dying in the middle of the park like that, it certainly seems suspicious. Found signs of a struggle at the scene, as well as footprints belonging to an unidentified individual. We've got people trying to identify those prints. If we can find who they belong to, we might be able to figure this whole thing out. Yes, wouldn't that be nice if that were the end of it? The only thing Hajime had on him were his badge and his wallet in his pockets, so I can rule out a mugging. Although there probably aren't many people who would think to try mugging a cop as big as him. I mean, he's not even in uniform, but I guess that doesn't matter. I've also heard that Hajime got into a fair few fights in his younger days. He started judo once he became an officer and rose up the ranks quickly. Sounds like the perp would have been pretty strong to take on Hajime. Time of death was around 11 p.m. 2 days ago, outside of the park's operating hours, of course. His body was found early in the morning yesterday. 11 p.m., the day before yesterday. What was Hajime doing out here at that time in the first place? That's the question, isn't it? The entrance to the park is closed after hours, but it's a small gate that'd be fairly easy for him to get through if he really wanted to. That would, of course, be breaking and entering, but what do you think, boss? Knowing what we know about this guy and how he's always trying to talk to people who he thinks are trouble, someone definitely called him over. It's hard to imagine a cop like Hajime would trespass for no reason. And since it seems someone else was here with him, could they have called him here? Oh, that does seem likely. They must have been talking about something pretty sensitive to come here in the middle of the night. So Hajime met someone here to discuss something in secret. And then they got into a fight? No, that wouldn't match the cause of death. There are no wounds on the body that would indicate a spontaneous scuffle. The perp must have planned something. And you think it was meditated? That would mean they called Hajime to the park with the intent to kill him. Well, there's still a possibility that was just some kind of accident. If the perp tried to threaten Hajime and things went south from there. Should be able to get a clearer picture once we know exactly what killed him. It was probably a curse. Tsutsumi. Okay. Either way, I'm so glad you're back in the first division, boss. Always admired your work. You're like a god to me. You're the whole reason I became a detective in the first place. Ah, yeah, about that. People have been saying that ever since you first entered the academy, but... Yes, that's because it's true. Couldn't believe you got transferred out of the first just as I was assigned to it. So getting to work a case like this now, just the two of us, is a dream come true. He's so suspicious! Why are you obsessed with me? That's suspicious! Happy as I am to hear that, well, how should I put it? What is it? That's true. I'm not sure you've been showing me the appropriate amount of respect. It's so true. Huh? But I do respect you. Don't tell me you're going senile, boss. Yeah, it's so suspicious. Like, it could be like the whole, I'm so obsessed with you, I want to kill you thing, you know? That's exactly what I'm talking about when you run your mouth like that. It's getting late. You must be sleepy. Don't worry, boss. I'll make sure we get out of here soon. Yeah, I get it. I've been wowed by your shrewd detecting abilities all day today. He's so sarcastic. Oh, really? Funny. I've been wowed by you, too. On topic of family, what's yours like, boss? What the hell's wrong with you? Prying into my personal life all of a sudden. It's just, I've never heard you talking about them or anything. Oh, are you single? Shut it. That's none of your business. Or since I've joined the force, I've been thinking. The department really pressures young officers to get married. Should I ship these? I'm kind of shipping these two together at this point. I can't lie. I am yaoi-brained to a default. But... Wonder why that is. You don't say anything like that, though. How should I know? I caved into the pressure myself and got married 20-some years ago. Huh? So then... God, you're relentless. She took our daughter and left 4 years ago. Thanks for reminding me. Sounds like he's single! Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe she'd give up a guy like you. And I was never home much, too focused on work. Come home late only to get called right back out again. Plus, being a cop is dangerous work. I don't blame her for getting fed up with it all. I mean, the 80s, which is like the era of this game, I think. It's like 80s or 90s-ish. There's a lot of murder going around in this era. How sad, especially when you're out here putting your life on the line. Oh, is that why you transferred out of the first? It was already too late by then. Better be careful, Edio. Say that, but there's not much I can do, is there? That's the nature of our job. There aren't many who can really understand it, not unless they're involved with police work themselves or related to someone who is. But wait, you have a daughter, boss? Really think I won't talk about her all that? Have some sense. Okay, so his daughter has to either be that one college-age girl who's with the guy nearby that, like, under bridge thing, or the high school girl who's the other protagonist, because he would have said something, I feel like, if his daughter was the dead one, or the delinquent who were mentioned by name, right? There's gotta be one of those two girls, I think. I don't think she would have been brought up otherwise. Come on, I promise I don't mean this the way it sounds, but how old is she? Jeez, you don't know when to quit, do you? At least try not to look so intrigued. She's a bit rough around the edges. I think most men are intimidated by her. Last I heard, she's living by herself and going, okay, so she's the one with the guy in the weird, like, I think he was wearing plaid or something. But she's gotta be... She's gotta be... What the fuck is this? Oh, the murderer. Okay. I was like, I don't remember seeing this guy. She's associated with this guy. If she's a college age, because there was a college age girl who was hanging around him in the first route of the game. So she's got to be associated with him somehow. Because everyone else is a high schooler or... Yoko already graduated college. I mean, I guess it could also be Yoko. It would be either Yoko or the girl who was hanging with the other guy that's not in the files. Wow, a college student. Men love an educated lady. Stop that. What kind of cop are you making baseless assumptions like that? She's living on her own though, huh? You must be worried about her. Worry? I don't even know where she lives. Oh, so she hasn't told you? Probably because she knows you'd follow her around everywhere. I would not. I don't think. Come on now, we both know that's not true. Listen here. You may look like a mean old man, but you sure have a soft side. Yeah, I'm shipping these two. I'm shipping these two with the full expectation that Eddie is gonna betray me. That makes it taste better. The ship, that is. What? Is that supposed to be a compliment? I can't keep up with you. We're done talking about this. Oh my god, we're not done talking about this. Oh, that reminds me. If you got married 20 years ago, it must have been right around the Nejima murder. You know your history. Yeah, that happened a year or two after our wedding. You were the one who arrested the killer, weren't you? We studied that case at the academy. I was still only in elementary school at the time, but I still remember people talking about some dangerous criminal getting arrested. All that was just cracking the case, finding the guy. It was all just happenstance. Really, rather not think about it. It was a disturbing case. Did it not make your skin crawl when you learned about it at the academy? It did. We were all terrified. Sounds about right. No one could believe that such a mild-mannered man could have committed such a terrible murder. If we had overlooked one little thing, we may have never caught him at all. I think I remember hearing that there was only one charge brought against him in the end. That's right, we didn't have the evidence. I knew there was no way such a meticulously planned crime could have been there first, but... We may have stuck Fumichika Nejima in a cell, but it was no victory. He always had the upper hand. All that damage he did to everyone involved, especially the victim's classmates. It's already been 20 years, huh? God damn it. This is why I try not to think about it. I'm sorry. Ah, finally. So, all this occult stuff, have you heard about it, boss? What are you talking about? The rite of resurrection thing that everyone's talking about. Not you too. I've been hearing about that shit everywhere. Oh, you have? That's surprising. Who cares what people are talking about? It's got nothing to do with our job. Don't you think that occult stuff with this case feels, I don't know, realer somehow? This whole thing started right here in Honjo in Sumida City. I thought that maybe... Cut it out. Nothing good can come out of getting involved with the rite of whatever or that record of fates. Sounds like you know all about it. Boss, are you secretly into the occult? Stop that. Seriously, this isn't a joke. Get why you'd be intrigued by something called the Rite of Resurrection after a buddy of yours died, but bringing the dead back to life, that's the stuff of fantasy. It's not real. So don't go hoping for miracles, got it? I don't... Okay, there's no ghost yet. Not me obsessively checking every time. Oh. This is where the victim was found. It's clean now. Almost feels like nothing happened here at all. But once an incident like this comes to pass, there's no going back. Not that knowing that is any consolation. Well, boss, I think that about does it. Right, let's call it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Ah, I fucking knew that was gonna be a goddamn ghost! Damn it! Boss, what's wrong? Don't tell me you're going senile. Well, damn it was that case all along. Boss, what is it? Is there something over there? Ah! God, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew there was gonna be a fucking ghost! I was searching my surroundings, every fucking dialogue option too. And yeah! Kill them! Kill them! Those who spread lies! Kill them all! You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the evergreen. You can use it to kill those who intentionally try to mislead. Press the use curse button when someone lies to you. I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. I knew this would fucking happen. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it! Now kill! Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Well, I get a power in this one, so yay! Boss! Boss! Boss, what's the matter? Don't tell me you really went senile. Sorry. I'm fine. Ariel. Yes? I have some bad news. Oh no. Your senility is kicking in, isn't it? Is that how you pronounce it? Senility? Senility? I don't know. No, we've got a bit of trouble on our hands. Looks like we'll be working some overtime. We're not going home tonight. Huh? What are you talking about? It's overtime time, baby. Oh, okay. I was about to say, there's no way that they cut me off from progressing his that quickly. Yada yada yada, searching previous events. Still in the gardens. Okay, so let me get this straight, boss. The rite of resurrection really exists? And to use it, you have to kill people using the power of curses from the 7 mysteries of Honjo? And the curse you have is the story of the evergreen beach that's told in this area. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. We're quick on the uptake. You weren't your usual silly self when you were explaining, so I just knew you were telling the truth. I'm never silly. The only thing I have trouble believing is that you're taking this occult stuff seriously now. I mean, talk about paranormal. I thought you didn't believe in any of that. It's not that I don't believe in it. My familiarity with it is why I try not to get too close. Are you just being a sore loser? Not used to admitting you were wrong? Well, shut up and listen to me. No point in trying to hide things anymore. You won't get anywhere if you don't understand this, so listen up. Please, just listen. You don't have to keep saying it. I'm listening. We don't have time to waste. We'll talk as we walk. Hey! Hey, wait for me, boss! You know what? I respect it. Man with the mission. So we were just here. Okay, so we're sort of walking backwards compared to the first route. We'll go to the bridge. This is where the college people hang out. Sorry, I just want to double check this one thing. You're telling the truth, right? This isn't a side effect of your senility? Senile? I gave up on that word. It's the truth. Not like I can prove it, though. Revealing the existence of a secret department is against the rules, even to fellow cop. There's a secret department? A secret occult department? Yippee! You know, I don't think I would ever be a cop for like a multitude of reasons. But if I had to be a cop, occult department's the way to go, you know? That's just the fun thing to do. This is an emergency. I need his help. I'll tell him. He's not stupid, but he sure can be slow sometimes. Though I think that positivity of his may come in handy at some point. I still think he's gonna betray me. I mean, investigate. Okay. Can I not move around? Okay. I'm sure you already know this. I couldn't be a cop because all the crime committed. Yeah, exactly, same. I actually have a criminal record from when I was a middle schooler. That I literally had to go to court and everything. So I definitely couldn't be a cop. I wouldn't want to in the first place, but I definitely can. I'm sure you already know this. But this is all top secret. No sharing of it. Honestly, it's not as impressive as it sounds. I just was like unlucky. But the good news is I got to go to a better middle school after that, so I didn't have to wear a uniform anymore. So it was a win in my book. I'm sure you already know this, but this is all top secret. No sharing it with anyone. Right. You can trust me not to. But, no, I just can't believe it. I'd heard rumors that you used to be a member of a secret division attached to the Security Bureau. Can't believe we actually have a department called Paranormal Affairs! That sounds so sick! Yeah, I'm sure it comes as a shock. I couldn't believe it myself. Thought the higher-ups were messing with me. Really had me worried for a while there. No, this is incredible! That's the whole reason I became a cop. I was always fascinated by secret agencies and stuff. This guy gets it! You serious? Thinking about it, it totally makes sense. If curses and spirits really do exist, and of course we'd need a special department to protect citizens from them. You seem a bit too eager to believe all this. Hang on, I thought you joined because of me. Come on, boss. Do you only have one favorite food? This guy gets it for real. You can like more than one thing. Yeah, whatever. In any case, the official stance is that the supernatural doesn't exist, so Paranormal Affairs operates in secret. Still not sure why they stuck me there. Those 4 years, I worked nothing but cases involving the supernatural. That's so sick. Normal detective, boring. Paranormal detective, very exciting. So, do you know, have it? Have what? Spirit sense, of course. Are you what they call spiritually gifted? Nope, I've never felt anything at all. Even if I did, I'd be a lightweight at best. One beer and I'm down for the count. It's a running gag in this game from the first character that you're introduced to. She says that your alcohol tolerance is how good you are with spiritual stuff. So that's what he said, that one beer he's down for the count, basically. So maybe that is his kid, actually, since they said the same thing. Is that how people in this field quantify someone's spirit sense, like how much liquor they can handle? Nope, that's just me. Thought it'd help get the point across. Yeah, if it's just them, then I would say she's definitely his daughter instead of the other college-aged kid. Oh, sorry. Seems like I keep disappointing you. No, it's not your fault, boss. At the risk of disappointing you yet again, I'll tell you one more thing. Spirit sense is usually something you're born with. It's tough to develop it later on. What? So there's no hope for me? No! Say it isn't so! Of course you were interested. Well, you never know. You may have some hidden potential. I know there's a high schooler who got so much spirit sense that she worked on the front lines. I say work, but she wasn't paid because it was supposedly part of her training. Yikes. That seems like it'd be in violation of Article 69 nice, of the Labor Standards Act. Wow, you really know the law. No comment. Even the occult field has workers' rights issues, huh? That's just classic. Everyone's got workers' rights issues. We got this rite of resurrection and the curse echoes of the 7 mysteries of Hongzhou. The curse is being spread out around the city is a bit of an emergency. It's that bad? I'll put it this way. It's like handing out guns all over town. Fuck yeah! Jeez, that's real bad. I mean, sure, that's also a reaction one could have. It is, so we need to find the source and put a stop to it before something terrible happens. Usually that'd be a job for Paranormal Affairs, but I talked to them on our way here. Yeah, give out guns! Oh my god, Nightbot, shut up! I need to... What the fuck do I do with Nightbot? I mean, it didn't stop the thing. I can see the message, so it's fine. I need to really fucking deal with that setting. I'm a fight Nightbot. I'm on your side. I'll hand you the gun so you can shoot Nightbot. The main team is tied up till tomorrow night. So he told me to deal with it myself. Said it'd be fine since I have some experience. Huh? What? That overtime you mentioned means... Yep, you're gonna help me, partner. Alright, let's do this! You seem a bit too eager to dive into all this. You really have no reservations working in case you know nothing about? You said this was an emergency. I didn't think we had a choice. I'm just trying to be logical about this, boss. You really are something. It might actually be nice having you around. Why, thank you. So, what exactly do we do? If these curses are connected to the 7 mysteries, then the people who have the others around, the others should be here in town. Right. If there's 7 of them, that means there's 6 more out there. All we have to do is stop them before they kill anyone with their curses. Guy named first chapter of the game. If we can, we should find and collect all the curse stones. But boss, from what you said earlier, killing a curse bearer gets you closer to completing the rite of resurrection. Won't your life be in danger if they find out you're a curse bearer? Pretty much. His face is so funny, that expression. We can't let that happen. Should he even be out here right now? Hiding would only be a waste of time. The mystery of the one-sided reed is associated with Ryogoku Bridge. I was hoping we'd be quick enough to run into the one-sided reed's curse bearer. No such luck, it seems. Well, if nothing else, word may spread that cops are on the lookout and people will behave. It's putting a lot of trust in whoever those other people are. But it's possible that other curse bearers with the same idea will come here. Talk to anyone you see who seems suspicious. That means people who may have the power of a curse. Understood. In that case... Why don't I ask that guy who's been watching us this whole time? You know... What do you know? There is someone there. Good luck. There's always fucking someone in this fucking game. Hey, you there. Sorry to bother you, but I've got some questions. I'm with the police. Okay, so this is the guy that I thought his daughter was hanging out with, but I think his daughter is the other girl. Thanks for your cooperation. We'll be asking you a few things, Mr... Oh, hold on. Let me just... Because this is the guy whose thing is audio related, so let me make sure that voice audio is... Okay. Voice audio is off still. Because that's how he kills. Yes, I don't mind answering your questions. You're a detective. Did something happen? Oh, right. Lots of things have been happening around here. Like people dying. Could you be more suspicious, dude? The man identifies himself as Yutaro Namigaki, a 21-year-old college student. He was watching us so calmly, we need to be careful with this guy. So what is it that you're doing here? It must be that incident at the former Yasuda Garden. The dead policeman? Can't imagine a detective would come all the way out here otherwise. Huh? Say, Mr. Detective, have you ever heard of the Evergreen Beach? And how about you answer my question first? What were you doing here? I was answering your question. I came to look for the Evergreen Beach from the 7 Mysteries of Londra. Actually, I was wondering if either of you knew anything about it. Nope, sorry. Really? How strange. Detectives, you have the curse stone of the Evergreen Beach, don't you? You. How did you know? You fucking idiot! Idiot! Well, that was much easier than expected. Oh, crap. Sorry. It was simple in appearance. I figured you would have taken the curse if you're just in the gardens. If you know that, then you must be a curse bearer yourself. I have no intentions of hiding anything. I plan to tell you from the start. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to kill this guy because he actually told me the truth in the first flow chart of the game. Like the entire time he was telling the truth. So I don't think he's prone to lying, so I don't think I can kill him with this curse stone. But he can't kill me either because I disabled voice volume, so it's like, is the word standoff? This is my curse stone. I believe it's called the foot washing mansion. Foot fetish, weirdo. That's right. Are you sure about this? Not so rash that I'd kill someone as soon as I found out they were a curse bearer, not without talking to them first. You're the same, aren't you, detectives? You wouldn't use a curse on a normal person. Let's speak as equals, shall we? He lied to me! He just lied to me! You fucker! He lied to me saying he wouldn't kill me! What an asshole! I mean, he can't kill me either. And since I'm a detective, I kind of want to see what happens if I don't kill him, but I can always come back and kill him later. Boss? Sure, we'd rather resolve this amicably too. He might have more information, so I'm actually gonna hold off on my desire to kill. Before we talk, there's something I should tell you. This is my curse stone, the Evergreen Beach, just like you thought. What? What? Boss, why would you tell him? As for how the curse works. Boss, are you having another senior moment? If you tell him that, it hangs to death anyone who would try to mislead me. Ah, okay, by telling him this, you'd give him a good smack reel. But by telling him this, now he won't lie anymore for fear of death. So I can get a lot more intel this way. This is kind of actually perfect for a detective to have compared to the other curse stones. So if you try to lie to me, the curse stone will let me know. I don't have to use it to tell, understand? Whoa, really? That's super useful. I see. Understood. That's a pretty useful power for a detective. See, he gets it. Now then, let's talk. Damn, it seems I've lost the upper hand. You never had it, motherfucker! I played the first character's chart. You've never had the upper hand since then. No point for petty tricks then. I'll be honest with you. You're still lying! So far, so good. There's someone I want to bring back, so I'd like your assistance in collecting soul drugs. Well, I don't want to. I'm a detective. I'm not killing people for you, weirdo. Can't help you. Exactly. Please, all you have to do is tell me who the other curse bearers are. I'm not doing that. Sorry, but as a police officer, I can't just look the other way and let you go. Please, if you help me, I'll let you two go as well. You don't have a choice. Is that a threat? No. This guy sucks so bad. Like, I'm trying to not kill him, but he's giving me, like, it's been almost 10 chances or some shit. He lies with every fucking, like, second. Every single line of dialogue he has so far, he's just fucking lying to me. Like, holy shit, man. It's your final warning. You're not gonna be able to kill me, man. I'm just letting you know. My cursed foot-washing mansion. Did you really think you could escape it just by being careful? It didn't matter to me which one of you was the curse bearer. I'll be taking both of your soul drugs anyway. Wait, Namagaki! Oh, wait. Erio's probably gonna die right now. I mean, it sucks for him, right? But I'm not gonna die right now. So it's fine, if you think about it. Like, he's not even a part of the payroll for the paranormal department or whatever the fuck it was called. The foot washing mansion is a powerful curse and so simple to activate. It is ready whenever I need it. There's no escape from the voice at my feet. Well, there is an escape. And because, you know, I have it disabled. Edio, get out of here. Hurry, I'll find you later. What? Oh, okay. Oh, see, Edio's fine. Because he's running away. So, we'll both be fine. It's fine, actually. Too late. Hear the voice of my cursed echo. The voice of his cursed echo. fucking funny. You can't fucking do shit, man. Your curse is the easiest one to not have to die to. It's in the settings. Impossible. This has never happened. What's happening? I don't hear anything. Edio, now, grab him. Right. Namigaki, get down. Yeah. Damn it. Boss, here, his curse stone. Good work. Give it to me. Wait, this is actually, like, really easy. Damn it, why? What do you think, boss? Should we lock him up? I haven't even touched you. You can't consider that assault of a police officer. Let him go. All we need is the stone. Ugh, how could this happen? I read of resurrection. Give it up. The right was too good to be true from the start. I'll know what happened to you, but you'd be better off mourning whoever you lost the right way. Now get out of here. Damn it. That's so fucking funny. Phew, that was a close one, huh, boss? Probably be dead if he had activated his curse. Yeah, I'm not sure what, but something stopped his curse from... Boss, are you okay? Did having another curse stone hurt? Yeah, the curse from this one is flowing into me. Oh no. Saw what activates the curse of the foot-washing mansion, and the resentful memories bound to it. Ah, I see. I always thought this one was one of the stranger of the seven mysteries. Now I know why. This sure is something. What did you see? Let's save that for later. All you need to know is that it's a particularly powerful curse. We're lucky we took it from him quickly. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this guy really can't do anything about it since the prologue of this game exists. So, it was never really an issue or concern for me. Well, that makes one stone. Where do we go now? We'll visit all the other places associated with mysteries while it's still dark out. I mean, we have to do that all over again? I hope they aren't all as aggressive as him, but people do crazy things to bring back someone they love. It seems that the hatred the curse stones are imbued with makes people more willing to kill. Really? Then what about you, boss? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I'm fine. I may not have any spirit sense, but I'm tough when it comes to this stuff. That's why they loved me in Paranormal Affairs. So you're spiritually gifted after all. Alright, let's head to the next place. Oh, so this is the park where the guy in the prologue was. I still can't remember if I killed the cops in the prologue or not. Like, I thought I didn't, but maybe I did. Tetsuo Tsutsumi. 1 a.m. Miroricho Park. Because this isn't the guy from the prologue. Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but we have some questions for you. Because, like, he dressed better, first of all. What? Are you here with the police? I haven't done anything. Don't worry, this isn't an interrogation or anything. We just want to talk. Never trust the cops when they say that. You're Hideki Arashi, right? The historian? We know who you are, so this won't take long. But since we saw you here, we'd just like to ask you a couple questions. Local history researcher, Hideki Arashi. Well, let's get it over with. I'm a busy man. Hideki Arashi. He says he's a local historian, but supposedly he knows more about the rite of resurrection than anybody. The fact that he's here at this time of night, it's plenty possible that he's a curse bearer. Appearances, it's hard to imagine this small, bookish, well-spoken man being very dangerous. In this day and age, you never know. I should be careful. Now, Mr. Arashi, what are you doing here at this time of night? Doing research, of course. Day and night, information never sleeps. That's an admirable philosophy. You know, your research has become quite the talk of town. What was it they were saying? You discovered something about some book? I forgot what the book was called. Hold on. Miles. The Record of Fates. Okay. Ah, right, you found some kind of ritual in the Record of Fates. What? Don't tell me you want to know how to carry out the rite of resurrection, too. To be perfectly honest, I'm tired of people asking me about it all the time. None of you even care about local history. You just come crawling out the woodwork when something interesting comes up. Looks like I hit a nerve. Think you can force me to talk because you're a policeman? You're solely mistaken. What was the research you were doing just now related to the rite of resurrection? Ah, yes, that's right. What exactly were you looking for? I have no reason to tell you that. You wouldn't understand anyway. This guy sucks. Are you doing all this resurrection? Are you doing all this research so you can use the rite of resurrection yourself? You're a policeman. Do you really think people can be brought back to life? Everyone I meet. Pitiful. Huh, so you don't believe in the rite? Whether it's real or not has nothing to do with my research. Some things are better left to the occult freaks. Or so I thought. Huh? Things change. It's become necessary for me to pursue the rite. Who the fuck died? So now I pray that it is real. What changed? Sure you can imagine. The funds for my research. Oh, I thought someone died. Received a large amount of funding for seeking the rite of resurrection. And if I find it, I'll receive a sum so great that I'll never have to worry about money again. Oh, then that means someone is sponsoring your research, is that right? So what if they are? You have no idea how hard we work to secure funding for our research. I have no interest in teaching those children. Listen to me, I'll tell you one thing. Those experts you see writing provocative books or spouting nonsense on TV to try and get popular, all of them are just trying to make money they need to do their research. Truth, Nuke. With how popular the occult is, saying something even remotely spooky can lead to big money. What? But I bought your book! The pursuit of the unknown begins first and foremost with belief. I was so inspired by that bit. I do appreciate your patronage. Unfortunately, the occult is not my true interest. The fate of the unknown is to be destroyed by a thorough research and deep consideration. No way. I can't believe it. You're surprisingly innocent. Then what kind of research do you want to be doing? I'm sure it wouldn't interest you, but to put it simply, the focus of my research is how historical accounts transform into folklore over the years as they were passed down from generation to generation. That's actually way more interesting than the occult. What does that mean? Due to human bias, the account of any event is inevitably changed by the person communicating it. It's not necessarily done with ill intentions. It happens when someone tries to fill in gaps in the story that lacks detail, or when something's left out or abridged because of the story's length, or when a story twists and shifts as it's spread through oral tradition. Even when two stories are told about the same event, differences in culture or environment affect how it's told, changing its content. I wonder how many of the 7 mysteries, then, would be the same mystery. Silly little things can turn into terribly mysterious legends. My research is a study of how history, culture, and legend all influence each other. I see. Take the 7 mysteries of Honjo, for example. Why are some of the mysteries seemingly about nothing particularly interesting? You'd think stories wouldn't last a decade, let alone hundreds of years, so why? Perhaps putting it that way piques your interest. I admit, I am curious. So that's why you've been researching all this time. Makes sense. As I said, it doesn't matter to me whether the rite exists or not. People in the Edo period believed that what was written in the Record of Fates was real. That's all I'm interested in. But I have to be realistic. The research I'd like to do is unfortunately not very lucrative. Research never is. That's why I need to take some risks. Was the research you keep saying that over and over again? This Record of Fates, where did you get your hands on it? The storehouse in an old private residence in the city, just as the public was told. I'm unable to be more precise due to an agreement with my informant. Boss, let's ask Hideki's question. did ask him some questions, but he's not really answering. Well, he hasn't lied to me yet, is the interesting part. Well, in that case, I think I might have a guess as to what it is you're looking for. I don't think he was... Well, obviously the 7 mysteries are connected to all of these things, but I think he was looking for either... Well, a cursed stone. Couldn't that net a good amount of money, actually? Right? Like, here's this mysterious stone that lets you kill people. I would like a 200 million yen deposited into my bank account. What? Damn it, if you know about that, then... Calm down, no need to get so defensive. I don't think I should show this one yet. Where am I? I'm in Midori Park, and that would be... This would be the sort of wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm. Okay, so this one has to be sound related as well. Okay. So I don't... I'll decide it now. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice friendly chat? You may say that, but I don't trust you. Perhaps you've already learned about curses. Perhaps you want to take my powers away from me. No, that's not true. I almost revealed my hand. I'll say nothing else. Sorry, I'll be taking my leave here. Hey, stop! He's so fast. Sorry, boss. He got away. I wonder if that was the right... No? Wrong thing? Maybe I should have shown him my stone? Yeah, let's show him my stone. Resume. Tight, 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 tight. Tummy hurts a little bit. Okay, I'll show the stone this time. I think I might die. We both want information, right? Why don't we have a nice, friendly chat? A curse stone! You're a curse bearer! A leaf. It is the evergreen beech, then? Yep. Will you show me yours? This is mine, the ever-burning lantern. Wait, I did kill this guy! I just didn't see his face because it was dark! He's like... He can only kill me in darkness. If I can see him, it's fine. Interesting. I think I will reveal it. Because I already know his, and I want him to be truthful. And I'll tell you this for free. The evergreen beech comes from a man who was hanged for spreading false rumors. The accusations against him were unfounded, and he died cursing those who deceived him. Ah, so that is the resentful memory held within the evergreen beech. The memories of the 7 mysteries are truly fascinating. If only I could collect them all. Do whatever you want, but you should know something. The stone of mine lets me curse anyone who tries to mislead me. What? But... So don't try to lie to me. I'll know. So, you would curse a citizen and you call yourself an officer of the law? That all depends on you. I don't want to use it if I don't have to. What is it you want? The curse stones are dangerous. I'd like to confiscate yours. Excuse me, but my right. First, let me ask you one thing. You haven't used that curse, have you? No, of course I haven't, I swear. I can see something in the corner of my screen that tells me that you killed someone. I see. Good. Now, why don't you hand over that stone? Unless you'd rather try using it on me instead. Damn it. Damn you, I won't give it to you! If I were to say that, what would happen? Would it be a crime? The police are aware of how dangerous the stones are. I could arrest you under Article 1, Section 2 of the Minor Offenses Act. Or you hand it over and all you lose is your secret ability. Think of what would happen to all your research if you were arrested. Fine. You can have the stone. Here. Seriously? Good choice. I look forward to seeing how your research pans out. Alright, would you tell us everything you know about what's been going on? If you help us out, we give you all the information we've gotten after we solve the case. What do you say? In that case, will you tell me about all the resentful memories of the 7 mysteries? I believe they are the key to the secret hidden in the Record of Fates. Sure, why not? I'll tell you about them as I collect the curse stones. But thanks to you, we learned a lot from him. I wonder, the 7 mysteries in Right are all public information. Kept everything he knows about the other curse bearers and the source of the curse here hidden. I was hoping he'd at least give us a clue about how to beat these cursors. Oh, I see. Then maybe we should be more aggressive next time. Really make them spit it out. And by we, I mean you. This guy? What purpose do you serve me? Have you actually done anything, Edio? Like, I can't think of a single useful thing you've done so far. I'm guessing he wants to save this curse. He wouldn't have told us anything, no matter what we asked. But now we know where he hangs out. We can always send someone for him if need be. Right, got it. Surprised to hear that there are actually 9 of the 7 mysteries, though. Yeah, that's 2 extra curse bearers we have to find. We confiscated 2, so there are 6 more. They could be anywhere in this town. We have to find them fast, or they may start using the curses. No, I think we're already too late. Huh? I didn't tell you this, but there were some soul drugs in Namigaki's curse stone. Really? Then he already killed someone with it? It's not much, so it probably wasn't a curse bearer. Shit. Well, we know who did it. We can make arrangements to take him into custody. We'll have Paranormal Affairs pick him up tomorrow. For now, we continue our search. Right. On to the next place. We just have to cross them off the list one by one. Oh, but boss? Good to know we can use the Minor Offenses Act to arrest people with curse stones. But why didn't we do that with Namigaki? If we could do that, there'd be no need for Paranormal Affairs. We totally lied. What crimes do you think a normal detective have to put him under arrest? Oh, right. Yeah, I suppose that's true. And Namigaki was... The old guy got some real lip action in some scenes when he talks. Yeah, he's pretty great at this lying shit. Okay, so I don't think we can progress here. So, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for. The high schooler. What traumas shall she deal with? Well, yeah, there's only one minor in this entire game, so I'm just like, I hope she gets therapy. If no one else, I hope it's her who gets it. By virtue of being a child, she should not be put into this situation. Oh well. Is this a dead friend? I believe so. That should be everything. Okay, let's start. Ready for this, Yako? I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, let's start. I wish I had access to all the person of interest files from the previous storylines. If that makes sense. Because some characters have files that I don't have, and vice versa, so I think that'd be a little bit neat. But I get why I don't have them. This is the spirit board. This is how we'll be communicating. First, we'll both put a finger on the 10-yen coin that's on the board. Oh, I have to move my mouse here. Like this? Just like that. Relax your finger as much as you can. Now for the chant. Repeat what I say, okay? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Your turn. Spectre of the Spirit Board. Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Good. Please, tell us if you are there. I didn't move it. Whoa, it really moved. Looks like we succeeded in summoning. We can ask questions now. Right, questions. Start the question you know the answer to it, and see the response. Then when you know your questions are being answered truthfully, you ask what you really want to know. Okay, I'll start with something simple. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, where are we? H-I-G-H-S. I'm assuming I'm spelling high school out. Yeah. High school. High school, that's right. The answers don't seem to be very precise. What is this girl's name? Fine, what is the name of the girl across from me? Mia. Yeah, see? You even use that weird character you used to spell your name. How flattering. I bet even the teachers get it wrong all the time. I guess these paranormal beings just tend to take a liking to you. Huh. I don't know how I should feel about that. I think it should know the answer to this. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is my name? Huh? What's the matter? How strange. No. What? It told me no? I bet it means it doesn't know. Maybe the Spectre of Spirit Board, but it doesn't know everything. Really? But it knew your name, Mio. Spirit really the real deal? Yes. Well, it's fine. I feel like it's giving me attitude. Ask again. What is my name? No? Didn't even hesitate this time. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you truly the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Well, I don't like the sound of that. Huh? It's a no? Is it lying? Not quite. The Spectre Spirit Board is just a temporary name we call them when using the board. We're actually calling a spirit with a strong tie to this place or one of the people participating. In other words, a spirit that just happened to be nearby just felt like answering. They don't really think of themselves as the Spectre of the Spirit Board. Oh, really? Huh. Your looks on the mistake has disappeared. Do you mind if I still call you the Spectre of the Spirit Board? Yes? Okay. Thanks. Always good to remember to say please and thank you. Alright, time to try asking serious questions. Yeah. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what is the name of the boy Mio has a crush on? Hey, you're going to ask that kind of question? Doesn't everyone ask this kind of stuff with spirit boards? Besides, I'm curious. No, let's not do this. No. Oh, it said no. Guess that must mean you don't have a crush on anyone. Yeah, that's it. No's correct. Let's move on. Ah, or maybe. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you mean the boy isn't in our class? Wow. Hey, stop that. Don't make me exercise you. I think if that's the case then. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, is it a teacher at our school? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, thank God. No good, huh? Phew. Now go cut it out already. We made an effort to sneak in at night. We shouldn't waste time with these questions. Got a point. Oh, so Michio was the one who died. Okay. The names were similar. Okay, here I go. I'll be serious now. Yes, please. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi in our class, who died by committing suicide by jumping 1 week ago, really commit suicide? Gasp. So it really wasn't. I'm not surprised. I never believed it from the start. Now's the important part. Yeah. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did Michio Shiraishi die in an accident? Said yes. So it was an accident, not a suicide. Michio. Then, did she slip and fall from that apartment building? No. Huh, she didn't. What do you mean? Michio didn't die falling from the apartment building? No way. If that were true, then why was she laying on the ground like that in the back alley of the apartment building? It's an accident, but not a fall? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, what happened to Michio on that day? Seems like it doesn't know the details. Then how about, oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, we want to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring Michio back to life. Do you know where the Rite of Resurrection is? I wonder. Oh, huh? Well. What is this? Stop, I'm scared, Neo! Calm down, you can't let go before it's over. Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Fool's possession, those who carry Chakra to the depths of hell. Kill them! Kill them! Those who hear the sound. Kill them all! You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the fool's possession. Use it to kill those who hear the sound produced by a curse echo for more than 30 seconds. The effect will negate if you are seen in that time. Press use the use curse button to produce the sound. So I can't be seen? Ah, that sucks. Murder's impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. How's a high school girl supposed to sneak around in the middle of the night and not get seen? That feels a bit difficult. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who so strongly desires the right. Kill them. Did you hear? Someone from our school committed suicide. What? Really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way. Michio? She'd been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. I heard about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a different story. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy. It doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? That's unlucky. What, for real? Showing up to class and her grades started dropping after offed yourself because your grades were bad? No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores and grades. This is so bleak. It's never been more bleak. Did you know I heard Michio's mom remarried last year? They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like gross! Oh, so it's that guy who murdered the person 20 years ago. That's really unfortunate for her. I'm thinking about, you know, if I have to deal with something like that. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. And there might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so don't go spreading any rumors, got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow. I mean, they get school off, so... Hold on. I mean, obviously, not great, right? But they get school off. Where is that thing? Yeah. Hey, you, stop celebrating. Show some respect. Oh, okay, maybe I'm the problem, actually. There'll be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly if anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Yako. Sorry to bug you. It's just you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being a nosy. But thanks, man. Is I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? Hey, Neo? You know about the Rite of Resurrection, right? Yeah, it's that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there are many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, you could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. You know that spirit board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into the occult stuff. You know, you got that kind of gloomy look. Okay, so I'm kind of on Mio's side if she gets mad here. Just because someone looks gloomy doesn't mean they are gloomy. I don't know how I should feel about that exactly. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me. You're my only hope. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right. She would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got the chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. so I wasn't so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together a little piece of information and spread rumors like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. Heard something about it really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. To say things like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. Uh-huh. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like maybe she got caught up in something bad, like a murder. Something bad. People have been talking about the body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yes, there has been a strange feeling around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it... Yeah, I want to know about the truth behind Michio's death. And where the rite of resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answers to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Please, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that would make you feel better, then I'll help. Yuri? Yes! Thank you, Mio! Okay, then tomorrow after dark... Yuri. Yuri. This is Yuri. This too is Yuri. Huh? Ah, are you awake, Yakko? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see, we used the spirit board and suddenly heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yes, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effects. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Ah, was everything okay with the spirit? Yep. It was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? Huh? In my hand? Whoa, what the heck is this? It's so freaky. When did I get this? The fool's position. Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. Looks a little like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yakko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Could you tell me what you heard? Anything you recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. I felt like I was in the bottom of a dark place, and this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them!" I see. Thank you. Yakko? I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the rite of resurrection. Cursed with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is... a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the rite of resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yakko, please calm down and listen. Yeah, sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Here's something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can be measured. So, the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid about. First, coming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but... you really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey, Mio, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am Am I going to die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along through the spirit board. It's fine, you're desperate to find a way to try and have your fun. Spirit boards are dangerous, you have to take them seriously. I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little. I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you gain the ability to use the power of a curse. There shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effect on you. How to use a curse? Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if this curse stone is used under certain conditions, the curse will be placed on someone taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the rite of resurrection. Normally, a curse is a spell that would only be usable by only Oji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone. Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seems to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yes, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curses echoes manifest more easily. Judging by strength, I'd say it probably covers about a 3 to 4 kilometer radius. I have no idea how many kilometers that means. I don't know anything about kilometers. I'm sorry, I'm American. I only know miles, and even then it's extremely vaguely. 3 to 4 kilometers, that's big enough to cover all of us in Nita City. Oh, well, that answers my question. Yes, I think the forest was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this. But who? I don't know enough to say. It's likely it was done by someone who wants to uncover the rite of resurrection. What the fuck is a kilometer? Base American moment, for real, for real, for real. I don't know kilograms. I don't know kilometers. I don't know Celsius. I think they have another thing. Kilograms, kilometers, Celsius. That's temperature, distance, weight. Is there something else used to measure? Do we measure anything else? I don't know. Listen, school is not my strong suit. This isn't something to happen naturally. I measure by football fields, as you should! Football fields are the only correct unit of measurement. Let's see. Curse stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. Effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a time limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. Curses can't be used outside this area or during the day. Correct. Speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. How do I even summon the curse echo and make the sound? Do I just will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop, you shouldn't be using curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would be probably best for me to hold on to it, but then I'd feel real bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? We tried separating from you. The curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. The other curse stones did not have this reaction to any of the other characters, I don't think. Curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Netscape carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it. I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? Throw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up. It could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay. There are 2 things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. I like how the high schoolers are so much more moral about whether or not to kill anyone compared to everyone else in the game. I mean, the detective's pretty moral about it, but the housewife and the employee, who's the prologue guy, they were just like, you know what? I think it's murder time. Yes, and that's from the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, right? School said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right, I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you're chosen because it could feel your desire for the rite of resurrection. If this is a curse of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who receive curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that boy said there are other curse bearers or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul drugs by killing your curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. Yeep. Yeah, I did kill Yako in the prologue, for the record. I was the curse bearer who killed her. You know what? She gave a lot of soul drugs though, so it was worth it. We'll have to avoid anyone who has another of the curses. It means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. They're so sensible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The rite of resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yako. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. Michio died in an accident, and I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? So I feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yako. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. I mean, it's situational, you know? Michio's like her best friend, so, you know, it's just, you know. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse's echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Will you show me it for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop! Yako. Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like, I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the rite of resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Mio is like the single most sensible character I have met in this entire game. And she's in high school. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. But Michio could. I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the ride. It's beyond us. Even the single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now, we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Ah! Better go. Huh? What? Why'd the lights go out? Mia? Are you okay? Oh shit. I need a light. If the night shift janitor is the guy who's like curses the darkness. No way. Wasn't the curse of darkness the thing that the professor had? Beckoning light. Right, but there's false possession is what I have. Whispering canal is what I had in the first one. Beckoning light was the professor. Then clappers is the mom. This is the truth. This one we don't know yet. This one was the college guy. Reed we don't know. Maybe the upgrading one. Darkness of curse echo. Okay, so I need a light. I don't have any item with me though, this is the issue. Yeah, my issue is that I don't have a lighter, because that's how I survived it in the prologue. Shit. It's dark. And how the fuck am I supposed to do this? I don't know. Shit. She's totally dead. Ah, God, it's so dark. I, like, can not see anything. This is part of the game's design, for the record. You can very faintly see it on my screen, but they're, like, that blue silhouette. Oh my God, I can't see it at, like, all. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking terrifying. I can't see. Oh my God, it's so dark. It's like so dark that I don't know what I'm supposed to do to progress. I wonder if... No, that's not how it... Damn, I was like... I was wondering if maybe that could perhaps deal with it, since I'm playing a game right now with Halloween music, and this music is amplifying it. Hell yeah! I was thinking, since there was a character who I could thwart with the voice volume, that I could thwart this character with the brightness setting. But I'm really not seeing things that well in comparison. I think it's the same, honestly. I can see this cabinet, I can see this window. This chair. The worst part is I don't have anything, right? Like, I haven't collected any items yet because this is the start of her chapter. Like, I know there's a jump scare in this room somewhere. I just haven't seen it yet. Because I can't see. Oh, what game are you playing, though? Oh, that's a hand. Oh my god. Yeesh! Huh? Oh no, 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 what was that? Get me out of here, Mio! Mio, where are you? Okay, I found the jump scare. Yakko, I'm here. Over here, can you see me? Huh? Where? I can't see anything. TF2? Oh! A classic. I never got into Team Fortress 2. I think I was like, not that generation. Behind you, I'm behind you. Turn around this way. It's pitch black, I have no idea which way I'm facing. And this is why you always carry around a flashlight. I always carry around a flashlight, pepper spray, hand sanitizer, and a knife. That's obviously a switchblade. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, there she is. There you are, Mio. This way, over here. Be careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right. Got too much money into this game not to play. I get that. Me with Dead by Daylight, honestly. Although I haven't really been playing ever since the Walking Dead update. It's been bad. And also my friends don't want to play, so it's just like, well, I don't want to play solo queue Survivor. My teacher just tried to kill me, by the way, in this game, because it's the teacher who has it. Hey, Mio, what was that just now? Be another curse echo, different from mine? I think so, yes. May have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. Huh? What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there, in that classroom. Same here, but DBD gets under my skin. Like, in a, I'm so addicted to it, I can't help it, or you don't like it, so you're fine with not playing it sort of way. What? It's our teacher. Something moved inside. Well, check it out stealthily. Might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. Can see who it is, maybe can help us decide what to do later. That's true. Pure anger? Understandable. My mains in DBD are like really bad. Aside from this one character I want to main but haven't started maining yet. And like with the new update and how many palettes are all around the map, I'm just like, you know what? I'll just play when 2v8 is back. So my thing is I can't be seen. Well, can you see anything? Try and get a look around. Ah. Huh? Is that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Junoichi? The person with him is, he told me from class A? What? What's going on here? That bastard. He's at it again! I have to kill him. Okay, so usually, right? Wouldn't want to be giving this high schooler the trauma of killing people. But this is an adult male who is in the dark in a classroom at night with a female student who is a minor. And she said he's at it again. So, I think I'm justified here, right? But the issue is that she also can't see me, the girl that he's with. So she will also die as a consequence. You know what? I'm just gonna... Hey! Die. Die, Mr. Junoichi. What is that sound? No, Yako, stop. You'll kill Hitomi too. I have to do something. Huh? Hey, over there. Who's there? I was seen. It didn't work. Run. Hurry. Yeah, I mean, I was like thinking, should I kill or not kill? You know. Seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Yeah, something came over her. You know, it wasn't me. I would never. I didn't influence. You know, I didn't influence at all. Sorry, thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. You're way too competitive to play that game. Understandable. I like being competitive, and I enjoy winning, but to me, Dead by Daylight is a dress-up game, first and foremost. It is a game for me to put Legion and Fang Min into cute little outfits. Yeah, it wasn't me. I'm innocent. Your Honor, I would never press the left trigger button to try and kill people in this game. I have never done that ever in my life. I don't know what's gotten into me. I barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised you know who told me from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. But could Mr. Junoichi or Hitomi... There's something behind me! There's something behind me! That's what you do in TF2, all your classes are precious. Yeah, that's great. There's something behind me, and it's scary. I should have tried to kill the bastard. He's gonna kill me! Oh my god, it's literally behind me. Someone turn on the fucking light. I gotta press the fucking X button to proceed. I think it's scarier just like not doing anything, so I gotta just do something. I don't know, but would you be careful just in case? Yeah, there's something literally behind you too. Yeah, go. When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance, don't look back, no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? There's literally something behind you! Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. We'll meet up outside the school gates. If you're not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go. Mio is like the most badass character in this entire fucking game. Don't look back, don't look back! I really hope Mio's still alive, but I really doubt it, honestly. Yeah, if a game has outfit customization, then the game is a dress-up game to me, personally. I'm not gonna care about the result. I will care about looking fresh as hell. Let's see, to get to the gates I go by the gym and... Why did you pause? Are you doing miss? Eek. Who the fuck is this guy? Shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Ashiyama. Oh, I guess he's a janitor. Anyway, Sin shouldn't be outside playing around it. I will never do it again. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this. Sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass today. Realized you were in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forgot something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. People forget stuff all the time. But you don't have nothing with you. Oh. Wait, you do. What's that in your hand? Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. Spend way too much money to get cool effects to go with your cosmetic. As you should. As you should. Honestly, I need to stop. Well, I haven't since I don't have money, because unemployment, go burr. But when I was employed, I was spending like so much of my paycheck on DBD cosmetics that it was honestly a problem. So, Probably shouldn't. But will again once I have a job again. Because it's just, you know, it's a little treat. I got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Well, okay, better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. Oh, wait. I can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, just wait a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... I'm gonna mention Mio because I think she's dead in there. And, I would rather she not be dead. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so. Who's your friend? My classmate, Mia Kurosuzu. That transfer student? Breaking school rules already. Didn't take her for the type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Well, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there. What's that supposed to mean? First floor, yeah? I'll be right back. If he just turns on the light, then we're good. That's all he needs to do. Just turn on the light. Please. Unless she already died, in which case it's kind of a moot point, but... We should all be grateful for the moon for giving us light so that it's not totally dark out here. I'm waiting for 20 or 30 minutes. You got a gambling issue on F2 has cosmetics and oh no, that's even worse! I do feel bad in that case, yeah. I would rather just be able to buy my cosmetics outright, because I do have a slight gambling issue, but for my gacha games. But, yeah, that's rough, buddy. The lack of guarantee on getting the thing, yeah. I'd rather just spend like $10 on his skin than like an unknown amount of money on the possibility of getting the skin. It's rough. I'm starting to get worried. I'm going to take a look. No, you're not. Why are you taking a look? Why are you going back in there? Mio, are you there? Get a flashlight or something. Jesus Christ. You can buy them outright, but to get cool effects come from cases. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Well, at least it's not too bad then. I mean, you like the effects, so you're stuck anyways, but at least other people can just like get the skin. Yeah, I kind of figured. Mio, what happened? I see this thing. Where did I go wrong this time? By trying to kill that teacher. It's my fault. It's all my fault. What the fuck is this? Left her alone with the curse bearer. Mio! I'm sorry. The truth is... Okay, so we won't try and kill the teacher this time. I guess. Yeah. Oh, this is that creepy guy I was telling you about. He seemed to have arrived at a less than favorable result. But this was bound to happen. There's someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold information from that person. Fear not, you may try as many times as you like from that investigation. Try again, obviously. Very well. Maybe the janitor killed her. Yeah, because it's taking me right back to him. Okay. Okay, so I'll just... I gotta leave Mio, I guess. It's fucked up, but... Alright, Mr. Jonichi was actually looking for you inside the main building. Was that? He's here right now. What's he thinking? I don't know. He was in class 3B on the second floor just a bit ago. Well, I suppose that means I can't be locking up yet. Second floor, you said. I'll go take a peek. Be back in a jiff. My house is really close by. I'll be fine on my own. Really? That's so. The snack shop, right? Suppose you'll be fine then. Be careful now, you hear? Stay on the big well-lit street. If something happens, shout fire. Okay, you worry too much. Well, we won't want to be losing any more students. Though I imagine you know that better than I do. You don't have to say that, man. Yes, you're right. Saying that to someone whose friend died is kind of fucked up, I can't lie. Especially because she's a kid, like, damn. Ah, she's just hiding outside the gate. Smart kid. Meal's late. I'm waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. Huh? There's someone coming down the road. That's... Oh no, teacher, it's Mr. Araishi. He looks on edge. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, he's the one who discovered the right resurrection. It wouldn't be strange for him to be involved with the curses. If he has a curse stone, what do I do? But it's way past the 10 minutes Mio said she'd be here by. Managed to escape. I can't let that go to waste. I need to get out here before anyone sees me. Yako's home at 2 a.m. Ah, I'm home. Thank goodness. I think that walk has ever felt so long. No one will be able to use their curse once it's light outside. I need to go look for Mio as soon as it's morning. But for now, I need some rest. Okay, so let's just split off here. So I guess the only progression here now would be this. Resume. Fuck, I don't remember what was going on. Start from conversation on the bridge. I don't remember, darn. So the big question is what the rest of the curse bears are up to. Okay, they'll come here. Alright. Excuse me? Where did she come from? It's like she appeared out of nowhere. Oh, this is the girl that was with that college guy. I mean, sorry, I'm sorry if I've gotten the wrong people, but would you happen to be curse bearers? Curse bearers? What's that then? It means someone who's gathering souls for the rite of resurrection. You've heard of the rite of resurrection, haven't you? Everyone's talking about it. Calling me intrigued. Care to tell me more, miss? What was your name again? Oh, silly me. I am Ayame. We finally have her name. Oh, so the files do update. Okay, never mind. I thought they did for some reason. She says her name's Ayame. I guess she's around 20. She must be brave walking around alone this late. Maybe there's more to it. There's more to the rite of resurrection than meets the eye, you see. So the best way to collect soul dregs is to kill the other curse bearers. That's about the size of it. I hope it wasn't too much to follow. No, I think I got the gist. Funny old world we live in, huh? So are you saying you're one of those curse bearers? Well, not quite. It's complicated. I'm not, but Yutaro is. Yutaro? Is that your boyfriend? Oh, heavens no. He's just a friend. His full name is Yutaro Namigaki. Well, I suppose you could say we're partners in crime. That's not uplifting. Funny way of putting it. Yeah, exactly. So, where is Yutaro now? Well, about that. He's not actually a curse bearer anymore. He's more like a former curse bearer. Okay, so the detective... Okay, so... Okay. Former, how so? I don't really know the details myself, but apparently he lost his curse stone. So I would say then that means... I wish it would let me look at the story chart while I'm in the thing, but... In the downward path of the prologue guide, that's when I kill everyone, and in the upward path, that's when I don't kill the girl that I like, but I die. So that means that the upward path is canon, but the downward path is non-canon. So everyone else is their storyline is also the upward path for the main story. Like, that's the one where everyone thinks connected. Typical, right? He makes such a show being top student only to flunk when it counts. So now I'm out here looking for curse bears myself. If you want something done right, wow, I kind of respect him. He lost it. How did he do that? I wasn't with him at the time, so I don't know exactly what happened. All I know is he came back saying he didn't have it anymore. Although, well, it's strange that you'd probe into that of all things. I'm just the curious sort, that's all. Sorry if it's a touchy subject. Oh, I don't mind. I don't particularly care about keeping it a secret. Taro can be a little irrational sometimes, so I have to keep a level head on my shoulders. I like how she said that they're definitely not dating. So anyway, mind if I ask why you thought I was a curse bearer? Oh, that. I'm terribly sorry. I was so rude. I saw the two of you out late at night, and I suppose I made assumptions. Gotcha. Sorry if we gave you the wrong idea. Out of interest, what was your plan if we did turn out to be curse bearers? Great question. And the answer is, I was going to ask you very nicely for your curse stones. And you thought we'd give them to you? Just like that? Well, maybe not, but you know what they say. You never know until you ask. This girl's hilarious. I don't trust her at all. You must really love your boyfriend if you're willing to try something that risky. Oh goodness, no. We're just friends. My life doesn't revolve around him, you know. Anyway, you aren't curse bearer, so I'm just bothering you, aren't I? Please ignore me. So what are you trying to do with this rite of resurrection? Well, Yutaro has his own plan laid out. I don't know if I can get behind it, though. It seems, how do I put it, self-centered? I mean, if you got a chance to resurrect the dead, it would be a waste not to use it on someone that really matters, right? So I was planning to steal his curse stone at the last second and use it for myself. This chick rocks! Well, until he lost it anyways. Oh, but don't tell Yutaro's gonna do that, okay? I don't think he'd be happy to hear it. Of course, keeping secrets is my business. My, aren't you dashing? Sounds like you really have your heart set on this, right? What are you hoping to use it on? Do you promise you won't laugh? Cross my heart. Well, then let me tell you my master plan. Prepare to be amazed. Ahem. I'm an art student, you see. Wood block prints are my specialty. Ukiyo-e in particular. God, she's so fucking funny. Ukiyo-e? Huh? You must be a cultured lady. Really? Do you think so? Everyone says it's a strange interest for a girl to have. You know, people often think of ukiyo-e as some inaccessible, high-class art form, but that's actually totally untrue. Back in the Edo period, it was the art for the masses, amusement for the common people. So when you think about it, we feel exactly the same thrills from every brushstroke as they did back then. Isn't that fascinating? Huh. Yeah, I guess. And as far as I'm concerned, the undisputed king of ukiyo-e is the one and only Hokusai. Have you heard of him? Hey, so I'm gonna head out, but I'll keep you open so you can get the view. So I hope the rest of your stream goes well and have a good night. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good night, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you, thank you. Sure I have. He's famous. Didn't he live somewhere around here back in the Edo period? That's right. You're just as knowledgeable as you look. She's bringing back a fucking dead painter. She's so funny. This is the truest art student I've ever seen. His 36 waves of Mount Fuji are so iconic they're the only works of his most people know. But Hokusai was so much more than just mountains and waves. That's only the teeny tiny tip of the veritable iceberg of work. I gotta admit, I don't really know him from those landscapes myself. Oh, don't worry about it. Anyone can learn. It was fun. Thank you so much! I'm glad you had fun. When Hokusai died at the age of 90, he left behind over 30,000 drawings. That's multiple drawings a day for 80 years. Amazing, right? I could never. I'm an artist and I could never. That's insane. So he kept on drawing right up until his old age? Huh? That's impressive. Even in his final years, he was never satisfied with his own work. Every artist is like this ever. His dying words were, should heaven afford me 5 more years, I shall finally become a true artist. Even on his deathbed, he still thought he had more to learn. He was already the greatest painter and artist of his era. Who knows what he could have done with more time? Well, that's what I want to find out. She's so real. Hold on, are you saying... Besides, he always said he wanted to move out of 100 houses, but he only made it to 93. Isn't that just tragic? Oh no. Nuh-uh. No way this is going where I think it's going. It's going exactly where you think it's going. Imagine the masterpiece he could create with modern techniques. I'm all dizzy just thinking about it. You've got to be kidding me. So if I understand correctly, you want to use the rite of resurrection to... That's right, I want to bring Hokusai back to life. Well, that's certainly a novel idea. This is the most accurate depiction of an art major that I have seen in my entire life. That's what she'd use it on? What a waste. Gosh, is it that time? I should be going. I need to get my hands on the curse bearer before daybreak. Sorry for flagging you down out of the blue like that. Best of luck. She's built different. For real, for real. Well, there goes trouble. Going after curse stones, we should keep an eye on her, too, if we can. Why do you say that? Before she left, she wished us best of luck. She's got at least an inkling that we're curse bearers. My. There's a good chance we'll clash sooner or later. We're after the same thing, after all. You head back onto the mansion, ma'am. I think I'll tell her for a while. Back here again. I left Richter to continue looking for curse bearers and came home alone. I can hear the wind rustling in the trees. The old Shigima mansion. We rebuilt it here after the Great Kanto earthquake. Always stay the same all these years. Even the war didn't touch it. I never liked it growing up. I always wanted to live somewhere more modern. I see a ghost! Oh no, that's a sticker. Oh, thank God. Will this really be enough to gather the soul dregs I need? What if nobody uses any more curses? What's my chance to bring him back? Well, I don't see anything else that happens, so... We're inside, I guess. Oh. A threatening phone call. Road. Well, thus we'll have visited every place connected to the 7 mysteries. This is the last spot, huh? And we've got nothing to show for it. Even though every last location looks suspect from top to bottom. Maybe we came at the wrong time. There might not have been any curse bearers around. Sounds like we'll need to do another round before morning comes then. Or maybe someone's been observing our movements. I don't know what you're talking about. What? No way. Just a thought. Either way, we should check out this last place. Let's hope we finally get a lead. Oh! That's where my body is! This is the best place! This is where I fucking die! Hey, it's me! Yippee! Whoa, 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 what the hell is this? Is he dead? Damn it, we were too late. Was this a curse? Yeah, it was. Hang on, I'm going to call this in. I'll leave it to you. I'm going to take a look around. It's my body. It's Prolaku. She'll go. That's right. Shogo-kun. Boss, bad news. What is it? Another mysterious death was reported in the area just now. The medical unit and forensics teams are on their way, but it'll be a while before they arrive. Ah, that is bad news, so they got someone else. Think this is the work of a curse bearer? With suspicious death popping up one after another, we have to assume it is. Shit, guess we'll be stuck waiting around for a while. Huh? Boss, that phone is ringing. A young man in his 20s killed in cold blood. He's definitely dead, but I can't quite discern the cause from what I've seen. There are no obvious external wounds, but what is that leaking from his mouth? Water? Check the surroundings earlier. There are no signs of a curse bearer or any curse echoes around. The ringing of the phone is the only sound cutting through the quiet park. He seems distracted by the phone. Boss, the phone. What about it? It's ringing. It sure is. Aren't you going to pick it up? Huh? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? It's super suspicious. It's because it's suspicious that I don't want to pick it up. Oh, give it a rest. Do you have anything better to do? Well, not exactly. Why don't you pick it up? You do it. We'll miss it if you don't hurry. Right, they'll probably hang up soon. Really okay with that? Aren't you the least bit curious? Guess I'm a little curious. I'm not curious at all. You do it. Ah, so you're one of those people. You think that if you pick up the phone too quickly, the caller will think you have nothing going on. I am one of those people. So you deliberately let it ring a bunch of times before answering. Do people really do that? There are definitely some who want to give off the impression of being busier than they really are. Well, detectives don't have time for that kind of foolishness. Then go pick it up. You go pick it up! Fine. Leave me no choice. I'll answer it. Okay. Hold on, Ariel. We don't know what could happen. I'll do it. Sure, it's all yours. You little... No, you do it! You know, it might just keep ringing until you pick it up. True. It might even be ringing because someone knows we're here. It's entirely possible, in which case... Come on, anytime now. Oh, I ran out of... I don't want to pick it up, though! I think picking it up is the bad idea. Cell phone booth seems to be ringing. I didn't know those could receive calls. Huh? What's this? There's something stuck to the side of the phone. Come on, boss. That's not what we're supposed to be searching. No, I feel like sick with it. Fine. Well, we better go check it out. And make sure that this thing is still disabled. You're right, but be careful. It could be a curse. Hey, I said we. You expect me to go alone? You're the one who's tough against this stuff. Don't worry, boss. You can do it. Go on now. Damn it. Hello? Kinjibori Park phone booth? Took you long enough, Tsutsumi. Did no one teach you to pick up the fucking phone when it rings? Who is this? Wahaha, I finally got him the real deal. Detective Tetsuo Tsutsumi himself. Wait. Chief Inspector Tsutsumi now, isn't it? Come a long way since we last met. I asked you to identify yourself. Man, have you forgotten already, after all the time we spent together? What a time it was. As I recall, I gave you quite the runaround. Wait, is this... I knew Edio was evil. It's gotta be... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. Fumichika Nejima? What? Did you say Fumichika Nejima? Like the one from the Nejima murders? Ding, ding, ding. You got it. I had a feeling that the great Chief Tsutsumi would remember me. I spent 20 long years in a cell thanks to you. That shit was not easy. It was only 20 years. Get over yourself. You should be thanking me. I should have given you plenty of time to think and atone me for your sins. That I did. I've repented. My conscience is as clean as a whistle. Bullshit. 20 years in prison doesn't even begin to make up for the shit know about that. After all, the justice system was gracious enough to grant me parole. What? This is the real Fumichika Nejima. He must have still have a grudge against me for arresting him. So is this payback? Damn it. How did you know where I am? That's my favorite part. The sound of confusion in your voice. It's to die for. This is delicious. I can't get enough. I'm not telling you shit. Have fun racking your tiny little brain for it. What is your goal? Now, you gotta understand. I'm repentant, sin delight. I've been a good boy since I was granted parole. I got myself a job. I've been real serious about walking the right path. Well, that's very nice. Keep it up. But it was no good. When the opportunity arose, it was impossible to hold myself back. What the fuck did you do? I knew I had to give you a little token of thanks or I'd never truly be able to have a fresh start. Do you get what I'm saying? No, thanks. I don't need anything. No need to do all that for me. Just try to live a quiet life. Oh, it's no hassle. No hassle at all. It'd be all too easy to just kill you, to tear you apart. But that wouldn't be very satisfying. Certainly not after 20 fucking years of waiting. It's a long time to nurture a grudge. Fucking bet it is. I let it gnaw at me, grow inside of me. I thought of nothing else. All that time I played model prisoner, endured the harassment those asshole guards threw at me. I did it all for you, Tsutsumi. So please, just accept my deepest and most sincere feelings. Let me see what No, it is close. Okay, my bad. She was ecstatic. It's been a couple years since she joined the trip. She had yet to enjoy her day in this while she didn't particularly know she. Well, she wasn't well like her reason for her teachers got on there. She had to make something out of her parents who were people. This one is light related, so I don't have to do anything related to the sound settings. This is the clappers. This one has to do with sound and gossip, so this might be the one that the serial killer has. This one we also don't know. Let's see. Okay. So it's gotta be either. It's not this one. It's not that one. Be beckoning light. Tycho. Or the breed. Okay. Beckoning light, Tycho, or the breed. I did for you, Tatsumi, so please just accept my dearest and most sincere feelings. Sorry, but I'm afraid I don't feel the same way about you. It's Yowie! Shut the fuck up. That attitude of yours is why I'm saving you for last. What are you planning? Whatever it is, bring it on. I'm not running away. I just told you I'm not coming for you yet. Pay attention when people talk, shithead. See, this time I want to see you on your knees, weeping in despair, begging me for mercy. Wow, oh no, I'm so sorry, dear Nejima. Please forgive me. I won't do it again. Shut the fuck up. This is exactly why I always hated you so fucking much. That was worth a shot. Do you really think that would save me, asshole? You must be crazy. Well, then we're both crazy. We got so much in common. We should be friends. Enjoy you cracking your jokes while you still can. I'm gonna kill everyone you care about one by one till there's no one left. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm a lone wolf. I don't have anyone like that in my life. Boss? What about me? Oh, wait. You just trying to protect me? There's not a single person you care about? I wonder what your sweet daughter would think if she were to hear that. Don't you fucking dare. I'm warning you. Oh, very nice. This is more like it. She's living all on her own now, isn't she? Attending university and all. Such a good girl. Oh my, don't tell me she just happens to live in Honjo. What? She does? No, forget it. This isn't funny, asshole. I'm gonna find you and make you pay. Ah, I love it. Keep going. I want to hear you losing your mind. It's music to my ears. Fuck you. Look forward to chopping up your precious daughter. You'll be just like old times. I won't let that happen. I guess I could give you a little hint. Go on. Well, you see, I have the one-sided greed. Okay. This is the one about rejection. Where they would... Okay, that definitely makes sense for the guy who dumped a dead person into a canal and chopped them up. Tatsumi, you have the Evergreen Beach, no? Nejima! You're a curse bearer? You're using the power of the curse? Indeed, what a peculiar curse it is. That's where my hints end. God damn it, the curse echo couldn't have fallen into worse hands. Ah, one more thing we should discuss. In fact, it's the most important thing. I thought you were finally gonna shut up. I'm so sick of you already, so I'll pass. Oh, but you don't want to miss this. It's the main course. Just go after your daughter, but something tells me you'd get bored. No, I'm good. You got me real fired up. You're in my head. Well done. But this is a gift tailor-made for you. I'm going to kill all the people you swore to protect. Every last living person here. Couldn't. Oh, but with this curse of mine, I can. I'll give you until dusk. Then I could probably get a couple hundred people or so. And it'll all be your fault. Oh, it must be so hard to know they'll all die because of you. So tragic. It must be tearing you apart. Wah! Don't fuck with me. There's no way an amateur like you could pull off a curse that strong. Fortunately for you, I absolutely can. My curse stone is a particularly strong one, which means I can have my fun without needing to hold back one bit. It's almost like the Feast of Shadows was cast just for me. You're surprisingly well informed about this. Who was it that tipped you off? Who knows? And how about I kill you myself and ruin all your fun? What about that, asshole? Idiot, do you think I'd call it off just because you were dead? There's no running away for you. I'll find you. I won't let you get away with this, Nejima. You've got 12 hours. Do you really think your paltry little organization will be able to make a dent in my plans? Oh, know, the sacrifices made will be heavy. I can't wait to see you sobbing with regret. Wahahaha. And now even have enough soul dregs to pull off the rite of resurrection. How splendid. Wait, Nejima, you're after the... Anyway, see you around. Bye, my now. This guy's hilarious. Boss. Erio, did you catch all that? Nejima, what is he planning? Who knows? For now, we need to find him and get him into custody. Send word to HQ. But the fact that the 7 mysteries are wrapped up in this is going to make things tricky. You mean with Nejima being a curse bearer? Just our luck, really. It couldn't have been a worse guy. Sounds like his curse will be able to kill a lot of people at once. I'd like to avoid getting our investigators caught in the crossfire. We'll use them to find out where he is, but then we're going in alone. We should try to collect as many curse stones as we can before then. Let's hurry. Aye aye, boss. Later. It was reported that a total of 3 suspicious deaths were discovered that night. Nejima's threats along with the curses were kept secret from the general public. However, the Honjo serial killing still made international headlines following the death of police officer Hajime Yoshimi. At Tsutsumi's request, a large-scale investigation was launched into Fumichika Nejima's whereabouts. Tsutsumi and Erio themselves spent the rest of the night looking for curse bearers in the area, but their searches ended in vain. And with that, the curtain closed on that cursed night. 12 hours to sunset. Wait, huh? Don't tell me it's over. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, hey, Mio's alive. Good for her, good for her. Yako's home. Oh, good morning, Yako. Huh? Yako? Rise and shine. Huh? You're up. Huh? It's morning. Are you okay? Can you remember your name? Yes, I'm Yako Sakazaki. Good. Seems like you're fully awake. Oh, Mio, thanks for last night. Was everything okay? Yep, still alive. Couldn't dispel the curse echo or learn the identity of who used it, but I managed to at least get away. But in that situation, it's the best you can hope for. I'm sorry I got you involved in something so dangerous. I meant to look for you as soon as the sun rose, but I was just so sleepy. Can't even remember when I fell asleep. It's okay, it's only natural to be exhausted after what you went through. Besides, I have a feeling you've been I also feel bad that you've been wrapped up in this. It's supposed to be my job to prevent that from happening. Oh yeah, you said something about that last night. Just who are you exactly, Mio? The truth is, I've been trained in things having to do with the supernatural. Huh? You mean you can learn that kind of stuff like you would with flower arranging? I had quite the eventful childhood. That sounds like it must have been tough. Yeah, so it would take a long time to explain, so let's just leave it at that for now. As fate would have it, I've ended up as an apprentice, or more like assistant, to a notable paranormal expert. Schools have always had more paranormal disturbances because young people tend to be more susceptible to these things. I'm sent to schools that may experience something paranormal and put a stop to it before it happens. Wow, that's amazing. So it's like a part-time job you do while also being a student? Well, I do help maintain public order, but it's all part of my training, so I don't get any money. Ah, so she's the one that the cop mentioned. Oh, you've got it rough then. But still, it really is amazing. You're so cool when you face off against the evil spirit. I don't know if I should be happy when you compliment me like that. Anyways, that's why it's up to me to resolve any paranormal issues at the school. And why I'm going to look into the cause of all this. But for now, let's head to school. Yeah. Oh, do you have your curse stone? Now that it's daytime and its powers diminished, I should be able to hold on to it. Want to give it a try? Right, I do have it, but... Yako, is it really so wrong trying to bring Michio back, I mean? I can't approve of it. The rite may seem like a dream come true, but if it involves taking the lives of other people, then... Yeah, true. I want to make sure this whole ritual ends without anyone getting hurt. That's what I believe, and what I'll put before anything else. I'm sorry, but is it okay if I hold on to it? Yako. Promise I won't use the curse no matter what. But maybe there's some other way. I just have a feeling that I shouldn't give up on the possibility just yet. That said, I'll help you, even if it's to stop the curses. For the Micho that still exists within me, I'll sell things so that we can move forward. Okay, but if you ever feel you're in danger, you can give me the curse stone at any point. Right. Thank you, Mio. Okay then, let's go. Well, at least Mio's alive. Is that Kesatsu? Is that a police officer? It wasn't usually noisy, but there's a group of people and police in front of the school. Did something happen? Police are here, then something must have. I'll go ask. Thanks. This isn't good. Huh? What happened? Don't panic, okay? The first teacher who came to work this morning found something. Okay? Mr. Jonichi was found dead in the middle of the school grounds. And Jonichi is the professor who's, like, really into... Or is that a different guy? No, this is the guy who does the stupid stuff. And this is the guy who's, like, talked to the girl who commits suicide. Okay. What? They're closing the school for today. But that's not all. I didn't know this either since I didn't watch the morning news, but rumors are spreading that a number of bodies were found nearby. What? There's no way! Could it be? Because of the curse? We don't know enough to say. From what I heard, Mr. Jonichi's body was in the middle of the grounds. His body was covered in bruises like he'd fallen from somewhere high. Weird. Taking into account his unnatural death and the time, it's very likely has something to do with the curse. You're saying someone used their curse on him last night? Seems like it, doesn't it? But that's so scary! Yeesh, so the curses really do kill people. Someone used it! Shh, keep your voice down, okay? What happened if another curse bearer heard you? Beep, sorry. I wish we had a little more information, but they locked up the front gate. Maybe we could sneak in through the back entrance. That person over there. Isn't that Hitomi Okuda? That's right. You're right. That's unusual. Oh, but she was at school last night, too. She must know something about Mr. Jonichi. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, Mio, wait for me. She's pretty. Huh. So you're telling me the two of you were the ones at school last night? No sense hiding it, then. Plus, I owe you one, Mio. I'll tell you everything I know. Thank you. She owes you? Oh, yeah, right after I transferred here, there was a bit of trouble. She gave me one of those, what was it? Oh, exorcisms. Huh, so that's what it was. Did you hear about Mr. Jonichi? Heard about it. I've known about it since last night. I saw that asshole bite it on the school grounds myself. What? You saw it happen? Tell us about it. What happened exactly? Don't really know myself. It was pitch black. What I can tell you... It was almost dawn. Probably around 3. Started freaking out all of a sudden. Ran out on the ground like something was chasing him, then screamed. Ah! Someone help me! Forgive me, Michio! Or something like that when he was running around. Michio? You mentioned Michio. Was there anyone else on the grounds? It was too dark to see from where I was. For just a second, I saw a girl in a school uniform with her hair in braids. Michio wears her hair in braids. Wait, how do I... Fuck. There we go. Oh? I didn't go out to make sure, so it could have been nothing for all I know. And I heard him begging for his life, like I was wrong and I'll do anything. And all of a sudden, his arms and legs snapped even though he was just standing there. His legs and arms broke without anything being done to him? He fell over and quit moving, so I thought I'd better get out of there. Understandable. And he croaked, that's all I saw. I see. But from what you've told us, almost sounds like Michio's ghost chased down Mr. Junichi and killed him. Now, if I know anything about that, I'm just telling you what I heard him say. Did you tell that story to the police? Nope, and I ain't gonna. Can't count on them for shit. Not if they believe such an insane story anyways. Right. There must be at least one person the police weren't trusting, right? Yeah, I guess. There was this one cop who always got on my case about stuff. He died just the other day. Oh, he did? Sorry to hear that. No one who gets involved with me ends up dead. Maybe I really am cursed. Pisses me off. You've got it all wrong. The spirit that possessed you wasn't that kind of spirit. Huh? It wasn't. Yeah, this was just an unfortunate coincidence. Though I'm sure that was hard enough for you. That's all I know about that asshole's death. Hey Mio, I've been thinking something. The way she described it reminded me of something. The way Mr. Junichi died, it sounds a lot like how Michio died. Of course, I didn't see it myself, but St. Michio's body within it was like she had fallen from high up. Could they have been killed by the same curse? I don't think so. The curses of the seven mysteries hadn't manifested when she died. And if we can trust what the spirit board said, then Michio died in an accident. Oh, right. Tell me, were you possessed by some kind of evil spirit? I don't understand it all too well myself. What I can say for sure is, thanks to Mio, the weird symptoms that were happening to me all went away. Yep, some people are born with natural sensitivity to the paranormal. They tend to end up isolated as they struggle to relate to the people around them, or they're autistic. They also tend to draw spirits to them naturally. This can cause strange symptoms they don't understand, like headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations, even memory problems. Sure must have been very hard. So that's how it works, huh? Do people also have their personality taken over when possessed too? It is possible for spirits who have a very close relationship to their target, like siblings or a parent and child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. So when two parties aren't in sync, that those negative effects can start to appear. So the seances or whatever you see on TV are all bogus? Not quite. There are mediums and diviners who can align their mind with the spirits they call. Though there are people on TV who are just putting on a performance. Huh? There are people in life who had extremely powerful spirit sense, or a deep connection with that person. But even they shouldn't be able to completely take over the person they possess. Even if they could, it'd only be enough to pressure them to choose certain behaviors that wouldn't be unusual for them to do on their own to begin with. But if that's the case, wouldn't you know if you were choosing... Wouldn't you not know if you're choosing that behavior of your own will or not? Hence why there are a lot of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. Though spirit may influence the behavior and memories of the host. The deeper the connection in life, the easier it is for it to occur. I see. Getting possessed by a spirit is pretty complicated, huh? Must have been tough for you being possessed for so long, until. Whatever might happen to me doesn't make any difference. Me being able to see spirits and stuff has nothing to do with how things ended up like this. Yeah, it's not like being able to see them is your fault either. Same goes for me. Maybe it's just something we have to live with. I think you have a knack for it yourself, Yako. I bet you could see them too with a little training. I think I may pass. So that's why you do the job you do, huh, Mio? Thought she was a weirdo when she showed up, all of a sudden saying she was gonna exercise me. If you hadn't said anything, I probably would have knocked your lights out. You tried to perform an exorcism on her without telling her anything? You see, in my experience, most people don't understand no matter how much I explain. They only accept my explanation after they see the results. I guess that makes sense. You told me last night before you witnessed Mr. Junichi collapse, and I asked what he and you were doing in the classroom. You gonna tell the cops? Oh, right, with everything that happened with Mr. Junichi? They'll suspect you if we told them we saw you with him that night. Anytime something happens with someone like me, all those shitty adults start jumping to conclusions. Understand, I won't tell them. You wouldn't have been able to kill him anyway. If you say so, then I don't mind telling you about it. So last night, that piece of shit Jonichi called me over here, acting like he was gonna attack me or something. What? How terrible! Whatever, I'm glad he's dead. He had it coming 100%. Calling people worthless and a cancer in society when he doesn't know shit about them. That asshole was always the one acting like scum, if you ask me to preach. Is that so? Could you tell us in more detail why he called you out in the middle of the night? It's hard to explain. Where to start? What do you mean by Mr. Jonichi acting like scum? Is he doing something bad? You know Michio Shiraishi, right? The girl who killed herself? Huh? Michio? I don't know everything, but that creep of teacher had some dirt on her. He was using to blackmail her, call her up after school, and make her do whatever he wanted. Gross. What? What do you mean when you say whatever he wanted? I'll leave it to your imagination. Nothing a couple model students like you would ever get involved in. No, wait, that's... How? What do you mean by dirt? I don't know anything about this. How could I have not known about this? Yako, I know how you feel, but try to calm down. You got guts acting like you were her friend. Jonichi really did a number on both Michio's body and soul. She probably felt like she couldn't tell anyone, like she had to suffer alone. No, how terrible. Tell me, how do you know about this? I just happened to walk in on it. I know the spots around school people go to when they want to stay out of sight. He ran off in a panic when I yelled at him asking what he was doing. Walked in on it. Couldn't just leave her alone, looking like she was about to cry, so I stuck around for a bit. She told me everything that happened in whispers. Probably figured I was the type to spread that stuff around. She never asked for my help. She told me that she was fine and to keep it a secret. Michio, why? She probably thought she just had to grit her teeth till it was through. She was naive. I tried to tell her that if you give guys like that an inch, they'll take a mile. She kept saying about how it was her punishment. She was soft. No. Of course, Jonichi didn't change. He kept on doing what he was doing. I don't understand either of them. That's as much as I was involved. And then she killed herself. Nothing I can do about it now. You tell me, if you knew about it, then why didn't you... You're trying to say it's my fault? She told me not to say anything. She told me she was fine. So what the hell more responsibility do I have other than what I already did? Yako, there's no point in blaming Hitomi. Michio, why? Did you hear what the dirt was? Nope, never heard what it was. From the sound of it, he'd been blackmailing her since about a year ago. For that long? The Dick probably caught her doing something she shouldn't have been. She looked well behaved, but there's more to a person than meets the eye, you know. There must be some reason. Don't know. Got nothing to do with me. So last night, how did it start? Ah, right. Remember that nosy cop I mentioned who was always on my case? He died at the former Yasuda Gardens a couple days ago. Yoshimi was his name. He was part of the juvenile division. He didn't look like a cop at all. Real rough guy, but at looking out for folks. He was the only one I could talk to. Huh, so there's someone like that with the police. Too bad he ended up dying. Oh, another thing. One time he suddenly introduced his fiancée to me. It was hilarious seeing a big guy like that act like a shy little kid all of a sudden. She told me that she was like me when she was my age and that she was on my side. Must have been a terrible loss for her, too. Yeah, I do feel a little bad for her when I think about how sad she must be. And I saw him at the gardens the night he died. Oh no. Whenever I get worked up over something, Yoshimi always took me straight to that park. And he listened to whatever it was I was pissed off about. That day he called me over there like usual. But something seemed off about him, like he was worried about something. Worried about something? Yeah, he asked me for a favor too. That was pretty unusual. Favor? What kind of favor? He handed me a weird talisman and asked me to hold on to it for him. Talisman? Yeah, just a normal good luck charm. I figured if that's it, then sure, I'll take it. I have it with me now. But that wasn't all. Then he told me he wanted me to look for a talisman Michio Shiraishi had that looked like this one. Huh, Michio, what does she have to do with this? Yoshimi had been meeting up and talking with her. While they're together, he noticed that she had a special talisman or something. But apparently, Michio always avoided the subject. Talisman that Michio had. He knew that I knew her, so that's why he asked me. He said, could there have been something that Michio couldn't tell even the police about? I know things at home are a little complicated. From what I hear, Michio was keeping her mouth shut about what Jonichi was doing to her. Hard to talk with the cops when someone's got dirt on you. And I didn't spill on anything about Michio either. Michio, what was it that had such a strong grip on you? So basically, Yoshimi didn't just have his eye on Michio, but her talisman too. But after she died, he didn't know where it ended up. So since I knew her from school, he wanted me to look into it for him. Is there something special about the two talismans? I wonder why he gave it to you. Hell if I know. When I look inside, there's just a weird, kind of grimy scrap of wood. So you've seen inside it? But from the way he was acting, it seemed important to him somehow. To be honest, when he was asking such a pain in the ass, I figured he had to be serious about it. Oh, and since he died right after that. Yeah, he even said to me, if anything happens to me, take those two talismans. Give them to a guy named Nakagoshi at the police department. Knowing what I do now, he probably felt that something was gonna happen to him. Huh? Nakagoshi? Do you know him, Miu? No, I've just heard that name, I think. So there really is a Nakagoshi. That's a relief at least. Isn't Nakagoshi the main guy? No, Tetsuya Tatsumi is our guy. So who the fuck is Nakagoshi? Anyway, it didn't feel right just ignoring a dead guy's last request. That makes sense. That's reasonable, I feel. Hey, tell me. Yeah? That talisman. Do you mind if I tell you how to look at it? Sorry, but I don't trust you all that much yet. It's important to me. Oh, okay. So, last night you were looking for the talisman Michio had? Yeah. And I figured that piece of garbage teacher would know the most about Michio. I asked him yesterday afternoon if he knew anything about her talisman. He gave me some cryptic response like, I can't talk about it now. Come to school tonight. He even gave me the code to the lock on the back entrance. He seemed pretty willing to give it out, so I wouldn't be surprised if he used it for secret meetings before. Ugh. Yuck. I can only imagine. climbed over the fence to get in. Yeah, we met up in the classroom in the middle of the night. But nothing he said made any sense. Like that I was really Michio and stuff like that. He went on and on about how it was my fault and that if only I had been around or something. He grabbed a hold of me, breathing heavily. Keith, were you okay? Yeah, that's right when you two showed up. I was able to get away while Junichi was freaking out. Oh my gosh, I think you got away. So it's really all thanks to you two that I got away. I didn't get any info about the talisman, so the whole thing was sort of a bust. Afterward, I was wondering what you two were up to, so I hid nearby. That's when I saw you and old man Ashiyama talking and then Leo showed up. Oh, you did? That's also why I saw Junichi come back outside and bite it. I see. So you're only here to look for Michio's talisman. I was dumb to fall for that creep Junichi's trap so easily. Could have gone a lot worse, but I lucked out. What you described does sound like Michio killed Mr. Jonichi. She did have a reason to hate him after all. No way, you really mean that was her ghost? Like for real? Those who die bearing strong resentment or regret can occasionally become spirits, either bound to a place or bound to fear and feeling. However, it'd usually be impossible for them to kill the living. Most don't have that kind of power. But it's possible they could possess someone close to them and act on those living regrets. Huh, I wonder if that's what happened. Alright, then suppose what the spirit board said is true, Michio's death was an accident. Then she must have had some regrets. She really hadn't given up on living, that is. I don't think she was the kind of girl who would just give up no matter what the situation. I really don't know, but she didn't seem like she had something tormenting her so much that she'd kill herself. And that's all I know. Happy? Still gotta look for the talisman. Sure, thank you, Hitomi. Oh, and if you two find out anything about Michio's talisman, we'll be sure to let you know. Thanks. Oh, can we get your contact info? Where can we normally find you? Right, I'm not home most of the time. Usually I'm at a friend's place. Here's the phone number. Thanks. We'll call if we need to talk with you. And, what is it? You're easier to talk to than I imagined. I was kind of scared at first, but not anymore. Shut up. You're the one avoiding me. Anyway, catch you later. And don't die out there, okay? Thanks. Well, be careful. Alright then. We got a lot of new information. Sounds like Mr. Jonichi was killed by a curse, just as we thought. Which means there was a curse bearer at school. Multiple, in fact. Multiple? You think so? Yes, the curse echo we experienced in the school and the one that killed Mr. Jonichi seem to be different. The people in the school at the time, other than us, were Mr. Jonichi, Hitomi, and old man Ashimiya, who you ran into. I was thinking it would be among them, but there's more than one person. Hitomi saw a girl in a school uniform with braids. From what Hitomi was saying, it doesn't seem like she's one. Mr. Jonichi is pretty suspicious, though. If he were a curse bearer, it would certainly explain why he was killed. Right, and that's why I say there are multiple. Alright, the person who killed Mr. Jonichi would have to be one too. Which means it must be either the mysterious girl or old man Ashimiya? Yeah, we should probably be careful of them. That said, the mysterious girl and the fact that Mr. Jonichi thought it was Michio that was attacking me has me wondering. Of course, I doubt Michio herself was actually there, but... Oh, I just remembered. I also saw Mr. Araishi outside the main gate last night. You did? It's likely he's involved with the curses given that he's the one doing research on the rite of resurrection. So we'll have to be careful of Old Man Ashimiya and Mr. Araishi. I want to believe that not all curse bearers will be hostile, but... As for what we do know, I'd like to find who's responsible for the Feast of Shadows that set this off and how they did it. I don't think we'd be able to end this without stopping it at its source. Huh, that makes sense. In which case, next we should do... what exactly? We'll need to talk with Mr. Araishi. He definitely knows something. He's safer during the day, so I think we should try to look for him. Got it. I'll help in any way I can. The school's closed. I wonder where he could be. Let's try heading someplace someone may know where he is. Where to go then? Okay, so I'm actually not feeling all too well right now. Bad health, go burr. So, I think I'm just gonna end stream for now since it's been a good 3 hours. And usually I prefer to stream for longer than that, but bad health, go burr. So I'm gonna end stream right now. Thank you so much for coming. For any lookers, thank you as well.